Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Night Owl Lounge.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Here we are once again.
Yeah, flying. I see. Robin M, Kyle, Ida, Grace, Midwest,
Hey, I'm here.
Kyle, Ida, Kyle, Robin. Okay. All right, got up. And guess what?
We're just going to keep saying the same names over and over until everybody gives up.
It's goat night. And
Goat
Roger,
night.
Roger, it's goat night.
Goat night.
Some people are able to put tiny little videos up. Is that a different kind of stream deck? Or is that something else?
What do you mean?
Oh, some people do the stream deck of noise, but some people kind of put up these tiny little, like 2-second little videos that are kind of funny. I didn't know how they did that.
No, I think you can do that.
It'd be funny if you had a screaming goat.
Oh.
Hey, there's Mel. Welcome in.
Hey, Mel.
Welcome, welcome in. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. And I say that every week, don't I?
Yep.
We were just doing this.
Were we?
Actually, we were just doing our Sunday show. I still don't understand how it's Wednesday already.
Well, calendars and stuff work that way. It's weird. They just go from one day to the next.
Yeah. No, I don't think you trimmed your beard, did you?
No, it's the same. Maybe it's just not all fluffy and sticking out like normal. Maybe I didn't sleep on it wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So no, I don't think he trimmed it. I think the only thing you really trim is your mustache.
Yeah, I just trim it off my lips because I don't like it over my lips.
Don't like it.
I don't like it.
Don't like it.
There's Joanne.
Yep, Joanne, Mel. Welcome in, welcome in.
No, the only thing I changed is put some new signage up on the back of the wall and a couple new colored lights. If anybody has noticed, got some weirdo thing back there staring at us off the wall.
I'm just thinking a few months we'll be decorating for Christmas.
Oh, Christmas.
Whoop, whoop.
I'd have to change everything.
Yeah. Claudette, welcome in. Happy Wednesday.
Put a Christmas tree, a Hanukkah tree. Hanukkah menorah. Hi, Claudette.
And Claudette. And smash that like button.
Be time for Hallmark Christmas movies.
Yeah, the new lights make your beard look shorter.
Oh, that's what it is.
Hallmark movie. You just got done with Christmas in July and watched all those Hallmark.
Oh, but it's almost October.
Oh, that's true. They start the new ones in October.
Sometimes.
A goat and name it Goat.
Goat, name it Goat.
Come here, Goat. Come here, Goat. Goat. I don't know about you guys, but man, the hot weather's gone and it's freezing. What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
I mean, I thought we'd get a little bit of fall weather, but oh my goodness, we went from 100 heat index down the 50s and low 60s at night and we're freezing. Panel piece. Hey, dwarf. Dwarf.
What's happening?
Dwarf. Where is it? Where is it? Dwarf. There you go. Dwarf. Dwarf. Have you been behaving? They're going to find them. They're going to find them.
Going to find him? I didn't know he was hiding. Was he hiding?
Yeah. No, my. Well, what's everybody been up to?
Yeah, what's new in the neighborhood?
Yeah, what's new in the neighborhood? Anybody get any new neighbors?
What's going on?
Hasn't been anything going on here except our neighbors getting a new siding on our house. Ooh, that's exciting for the neighborhood.
Well, now that we got cooler weather, which is unusual for us in middle of August, not quite the end of August, it should still be super hot and humidity going crazy, except now it's cool and hardly any humidity right at the moment. Leaves
Well,
are starting to change. It's really weird.
yeah.
It's almost like as a kid again.
And welcome in Grace, Daryl, and Cody. Welcome in, guys. In here, did I miss anybody? Anybody sneak in? Nope. All right. I think I'm caught up. All right.
So I don't know if the seasons are changing already into fall in August when it shouldn't quite be here yet.
I
What's
walked
going
Miley. Ryan Hall, y'all had a small little short. He said there's a big cold front that came down from Canada that's causing all of us to have the cool weather. I guess we're having a polar vortex in August.
on?
So good to see you walking lightly.
Yeah. Glad to see everybody in here tonight. It's fun having a bunch of people to hang out with and talk to. And
We just got a bubble that said that we're live. Oh,
we're live.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know. Yeah, it says
Awesome.
It says you're live on your channel. Oh, well,
That,
thanks
is
for
that
letting us
something new?
know.
I didn't know we could go live.
Wow. What is this, pre-recording?
I didn't know this was going out to everybody.
Oh, now we got a coon.
Got a coon already?
Unless that possum shape shifted. Ah, I got a coon and a skunk. So we had a possum and a skunk, then two skunks. Now we got a
Oh, I see
coon
a
and
skunk tail. He
skunk
always
tail.
acts like they always act like they're blind, like
I
searching
know.
around.
They're just kind of reaching down, like, what can I find?
He's looking up all the time, and then he's like, okay, where is it? Where is it? There's got to be something there.
It is fun watching them. Yeah, how nice of them to send you a notification. Yeah, by the way, you're live now.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for letting
Maybe
us know.
that's in case a cat or dog decides to do a little streaming, they let you know.
Man, these guys are fattening up. That's a fat coon. Looks like his tail is even fat.
Don't be body shaming the animals. That's not nice.
I can't help it. He's getting fluffy.
He's supposed to get fluffy for the winter.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Yeah, we've had a lot of skunks. Not too many possums this year. I think we lost about half of them. Last year was the possum year. We had possums all over the place. But yeah, we got the fox coming up on a regular basis and quite a few coons. Way too many skunks. I know we got 6 of them. That's the most we've seen at one time. Yeah, I think they know this cool weather is on its way, and that's probably why they're fattening up early for the winter. Not a good sign. Nope, we don't have bears or mountain lions.
Not yet. Oh,
Not
my.
yet. Once in a while, there might be a bear that wanders down from Wisconsin, but they usually trap them and take them back home.
Oh, I see an eyeball in the back.
We'll get a bobcat once in a while, and we'll get a cougar once in a while.
Oh,
Ooh!
something just chased him away. Is a fox coming?
Holy cow! I didn't see a vehicle. Oh, somebody went by.
Oh, I thought maybe a fox is coming.
Yeah, they must. Yeah, somebody went down the road. Boy, that spooked him. Goodness.
There's Robin over in Rumble. Heidi's over in Rumble.
Heidi. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Robin. Hi, Rumble. Do your raccoons and skunks come from the cornfields? Oh, yeah. We're on the very edge of town, and all that's left is some farmhouses and fields. Nothing
Illinois River, trees.
Hey, Mad Pax, welcome in.
Hey, well, what's up?
And we've got the Illinois River about 1.5 miles away. And here in a couple months, we'll start having the deer show up. If anybody is new, yeah, we get man, we had like what, 12? 10, 12? I mean, we had quite a few deer show up last year. And that's when the skunks and the coons and everything kind of slows down, and then the deer will start showing up.
Yeah, the deer. I like watching the deer. I mean, I like the coons and everything else, but I really like the deer.
Is it good to see you, Mad Pax? I think Jackie said something about thunder and lightning storms. Is it a seasonal thing? The type of creatures that you get near your live stream? Yeah, it's kind of a seasonal thing. I mean, you'll see a possum and something once in a while in the winter, but most of the time they kind of hunker down and I think mildly hibernate because you don't see them that often.
Yeah, the only reason we get deer in the winter is because everything's covered up in snow and all the foliage is usually already down or eaten, so they come up to our garden area, and we put a corn feed out for them.
And the neighbor has an apple tree. They come up and get all the apples, and then we'll feed them some deer corn, so they'll come up and get some stuff.
So we give them another food source during the winter.
And then when they slow down, that's when the skunks, possums, and coons start showing up again. And we'll see the fox all winter long too. Well,
Yep.
I think we have more than one fox. I think some of them are babies. So I don't know how many foxes we got all together.
Well, they all left us. I guess I might as well take that down.
Yeah.
We'll put it back up if anything shows up. We'll put the night sky on if something starts happening in the night sky. Has anybody been watching Big Dipper, Northern Sky? You guys been seeing anything going on anywhere in the sky, especially the Big Dipper?
Yeah, it's no problem, Mad Pax. If you fall asleep, you fall asleep. I'm just glad you came in here and you're listening to it.
Jane will wake you up with a goat.
Yeah, I'll wait. Yeah. I'll wait until it's nice and quiet, and I think Mad Pax is sleeping, and I'll do a goat on you. Scare you. Feed crack corn, whole corn hurts their stomachs. For what, deer?
I don't know.
Yeah, what animal? And I know the bunnies do the corn and the whole corn. And I know the deer come up and get corn. And I actually get the deer flavored corn. And blue jays eat the whole corn. Squirrels eat whole corn. Daryl said he's seen some stuff at night.
There's Heidi over here in YouTube land now.
Hi, Heidi. So no, I mean the deer actually it shouldn't hurt them because they go around after the harvest and they're the ones that are going through the fields and eating all the corn that didn't get in the combine.
And we'll have the geese. We'll have the geese start landing in the field.
Yeah, and they'll get the corn. So I never heard of that. I mean, I even give our goats corn. But if it wasn't good for them, I don't think the deer would be eating it.
I don't know. I eat stuff that's not good for me.
What movie do you have planned for the next Rumble live stream?
Oh. Let's see. I'm thinking about doing. What was I thinking about doing? Right off the top of my head, I was thinking about doing the old rollerball with James Caan. It's not really sci-fi or anything. It's kind of futuristic for the time. And maybe the Ghost and Mr. Chicken, just to get a little paranormal comedy going.
Ghost and Mr. Chicken.
Yeah. I love the Ghost and Mr. Chicken.
Be on the lookout for any cryptids in the area.
Now, movie schedule could change at any time, so don't hold me to it. But
yeah, he'll wake up in the morning and
thinking of.
He'll wake up in the morning and change his mind. Heidi, oh, rollerball.
Yeah, I like rollerball. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I mean, I watched it when it first came out, and I've watched it several times since then, but I haven't watched it in a few years or whatever since then. So that'll be nice to watch that movie again.
Do you like or ever see Xanadu? Bok Bok?
Yeah, Xanadu. I've watched that.
And yeah, walking lately, I've given them popcorn also. I haven't done that in a while. I give the chickens popcorn, and
Chickens get popcorn. The outside birds get popcorn.
it's not buttered or salted. It's just air fried.
Roller derby, rollerball.
And oh yeah, the geese will be coming in. Well, they are starting to fly now. We're starting to see the geese kind of flying in their little triangle shapes. But yeah, they'll be landing in this field.
That's one of my favorite parts of the whole movie, Dennis.
Attaboy, Luther.
Attaboy, Luther.
Attaboy, Luther.
The electrician must be a Democrat. And they used Bon Ami.
Hey, old movie fan.
Anybody's grandmother, or depending on how old you are, remember Bon Ami? They used that on everything. They thought that was a cleaning miracle, and it probably is compared to today's stuff. But.
Heidi's sister was a derby girl.
Oh, there is a fox.
Really? Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, would you boop your nose at?
Oh, he ran. I was just getting ready to put him on the screen. He ran off already.
Oh, I'm watching behind. Oh yeah, he did run off.
Yeah, sorry everybody.
Yeah.
He poked his nose in. I saw it. And then all of a sudden he's gone. Hey, old movie fan.
Yeah, old movie fan. The like button is lonely. Kyle saying hi, Uncle Dennis.
Oh, Mel said he almost got a good shot of the comet. Yeah, they said there's a light at the front of it now, or it's somehow
yeah. Why?
I don't know if it's because it's getting closer where the sun's reflected off of it, or is it really headlights like they're saying it possibly could have headlights in the front of it.
It's like, speeding up, slowing down. Still no tail.
And colors. They're getting colors now.
They're still wondering if it's a comet or not because there's no tail. Ma and Pa Kettle movies.
I like Ma and Pa Kettle movies, but they're not really. Right now, I'm trying to stick to paranormal monster movies, something that's fun like that from movies I remember. But I mean, there's just tons of movies I could be playing that I really like, but they're not really. Just because we talk about UFO cryptids and we do our guests like that, where we talk about that stuff, I just kind of like the movies that way too. Growing up, I watched a lot of scientific movies and UFO monster movies, but I also watch this normal movies that I love, especially old ones, but they don't really fit the format right now of the monster, paranormal, sci-fi.
And no walking lightly. We haven't had any crop circles in our area. I think the closest would have been what? Iowa? I think they had some, but we haven't had any around here.
Grace, we've played several Vincent Price movies already. So they're on the playlist on Rumble if you just go and check them out. And there's more that I can play. I mean, we haven't played obviously all of Vincent's because he's got a lot of movies. Young Frankenstein, I thought about that. You know, I really like the comedy part of it. And it is a good movie. Oh, the fox is back. But will he stay?
Oh, yeah.
Will he stay? That's the question.
He looks like a young one. I think some of these were pups from this last spring. So it makes you wonder how many we actually have.
Anybody's mom or grandma ever have a stole or a wrap that had a foxtail on it? My grandma did.
So that's a neat animal. Yeah, he looks young.
Yeah, so I'm sure we'll play more Vincent Price movies. I'm sure we'll do other movies. There's just so many to pick from.
I want to go pet that tail.
Can I pet your fox?
Ooh,
What's that?
that's an orb. Oh my goodness.
I don't know what that was. It
Whoa.
almost reminds me of the old movies when they show a flashlight.
That was a huge orb. Unless it was right in front of the camera.
Yeah.
See, that's a bug right there. That's a bug.
Yep.
Bugs are white. I mean, bright white. You can see through it. Holy cow, that was big. Now that might be an out of focus bug. That kind of looked like a bug.
Yeah, Ida, we already played Arsenic and Old Lace.
Hi,
Great
Joe.
movie. Actually, for a while, we played Arsenic and Old Lace, and we did some Alfred Hitchcock and some Twilight Zones that all had old ladies killing gentlemen with poison. We had like 3 or 4 of them episodes in a row. So we had Arsenic and Old Lace and a bunch of half-hour or 50-minute shows that were all based on the same kind of thing.
And Tracy came in. Someone else came in. Who else? Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Joe. I think those are the 2 that came in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Man,
yeah, so actually we got a pretty big playlist right now on our Rumble because we've been doing movies for quite a while now, every Friday and Saturday, or almost every Friday, Saturday. And we were doing Alfred Hitchcock and Twilight Zone and Hey,
Amber.
Welcome in.
Amber.
Amber popped up a video tonight. So everybody go over to Amber's channel. She did a nice video about celebrities switching bodies.
Yeah.
Almost like Freaky. She was talking about Freaky Friday, and it reminded her, that's what kept coming up to her, is that how they're switching from one body to another. Dennis had a great show tonight, so check out Hunting the Shadows.
And Harold and Christy had her show tonight too. Welcome in, Harold.
Yeah, don't forget Heidi Pop. Heidi did a nice what do you call that? Just
spontaneous
get together and hang out on her channel the other day because we haven't seen her in a while because she's been vacationing a little bit and spending time with the kids and the husband. And
hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
Or Christy says hi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he leave again?
Yeah, I don't see him in the front yard either.
All right, we'll bring him up if he comes back.
That was cool.
So yeah, we have all kinds of friends that have their own podcasts. So it's hard to shout out everybody, but we try. And
there's Amber's video. You guys want to go see it?
Yeah, it was good.
Click on it. Later.
We've talked about walk-ins and paranormal stuff like that and afterlife and all that, but as far as like a Freaky Friday where you actually switch bodies or your consciousness goes into somebody else's body, that we haven't really done that.
And it's under a minute, yeah, so it's a short. But she had it was last week when she had a good video walking in the woods. So if you missed that, go check that out. Dark Rituals, Hollyweird.
That's right.
Yeah, the walk-in thing. Oh, you are doing Wonders of the World Monday. The seven. There's more than 7 now, isn't there?
Well, you have 7 of the ancient world and 7 of the new world.
Okay.
So I
Yeah, that'll
guess
be a good
technically
show.
14, but the old world ones, most of them don't exist anymore. Like, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, or this depends on what you're talking about. And everybody has different lists. When I was a kid, you had 7 from the old world, and that was it. Now it seems like people are
Aw.
interchanging other old.
Hi, Charlie Ann.
Hi, Charlie Ann.
She wants to say hi too.
I really enjoyed
Ah,
seeing Charlie Ann out there on the ice skating.
Aiden.
That
Yeah.
was good to see.
Harold said they talked about the paranormal the last 2 weeks on their podcast.
Nice.
Cody. We need a 7 haunted wonders of the world.
That might be a good show. I
Yeah.
never thought about that.
7 haunted wonders of the world. Oh, what good idea, Cody.
Now, would that be like
Yeah.
oh, what would be a good one? 7
The
for the whole
suicide forest would probably be one. That's not really a place, like a house or a hotel or anything. The suicide forest would be probably one of them.
Yeah, the
Oh, wow.
Colossus of Rhodes. That's a good one for the ancient world.
Wow.
We're not careful. We're going to be doing the whole show right here now.
It's a
So
preview.
what would everybody in chat? What would be the 7 haunted wonders of the world? What do you think they would be? What would be your
I'd say suicide forest for one of them. Definitely.
suicide forest?
Yeah, that's in Japan, right?
Yep.
I'd say that's one of them. And I know there's hotels and places like that, but I'm trying to
Would
think
you
of like areas that Gettysburg. That's
would
pretty.
you consider
There was a
oh,
ghost town, super cursed. Don't know the name. Yeah, ghost towns.
yeah, but there's so many ghost towns though. You'd have to pick one, or I guess you could just say ghost towns in general, but usually like the 7 wonders are specific, like the Colosseum or
Dennis says I vote Winchester House.
Winchester House. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, catacombs. But are they
Catacombs
out
of
haunted
Paris.
down there? The catacombs? Do they have any paranormal weird?
Oh
Strange?
yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
There's
catacombs.
people that talk about going down in the catacombs in Paris where their flashlights and phones are working. As soon as they get so many feet inside the catacombs, the flashlights don't work no more. Their phones don't work, so they don't have any light or communication. So they just got to kind of go along. And
I don't think I know St. Albans. Yeah, all the asylums.
Amityville Horror House, that's good. You could probably do the Conjuring House, but I mean that's so once you put one haunted house, kind of like the 7 wonders of the world, you kind of move on to another subject or area, whether it's
there's some good
Sally
ones.
House. Man, there's so many.
Hi, Amanda. We
Hi,
got
Amanda.
Chernobyl, Sally House,
Hotel Cecil. Yeah. Most of these things everybody's talking about, me and Dennis has already done shows on the road less traveled.
Have you done catacombs?
Yep, we did the catacombs. We've even talked about the catacombs on our show.
Hi, Firewater. What you doing, sister?
7 regions. That's a good idea, Amber. 7 regions and hit a few places within each region. We could do the most haunted. We could do the most haunted in the South or Southeast, East, or just however, Midwest. And
Rosie sneak in here?
I did not. I see Firewater.
Rosie is in here. Hi, Rosie. How about where plane crashes and many people died suddenly? Locker by something.
We've done plane crashes, especially
Vatican. Yeah, the Vatican.
The Vatican. That man, you could do like a monthly thing on the Vatican if you want to dig deep enough.
Hellfire Caves. Where's that at?
Hellfire Caves. I actually don't know that one. Maybe Dennis knows that
Oh,
one. Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, we could do. We've done shows on the triangles all around the world because there's like the Devil's Triangle up by Japan.
Bermuda Triangle.
There's Dogman triangles. There's Bigfoot triangles. There's all kinds of portal triangles all over the world. Alaskan Triangle. Texas has a triangle. Michigan has a triangle. I meant to put a map together of all the triangles. I got individual maps of all the triangles, but not one big like world map of all the triangles. That'd be I think I need to look that up or make one.
Superstitious mountains, cities beneath the Grand Canyon, lots of triangles.
See, individually, we've talked about a lot of these like superstitious mountains. We've talked about that and the Watchers and the gold mines and
Never heard of this place. Devil's Tramping Ground, North Carolina.
Devil's Trampling Grounds.
Dennis might know that one.
Yeah,
Devil's
that'd be
Tramping
in
Ground, North
Dennis's area.
Carolina. Yeah, land between the lakes.
Oh, Amber wants to go there and film.
Go for it, Amber.
Salem, yeah, Salem.
Salem. Superstitious mountain.
I saw a show the other day where they said that they don't think Salem is as haunted as everybody says it is. They think it's more of a tourist trap, and that a lot of the witch trials was just a blown out thing, and there really wasn't that many. So now I don't know what to believe. Now I don't know. Okay, is this person just doing clickbait, or is that really true? Is there? I mean, I keep reading. Is that a bug?
Oh.
It's flying like a bug, but it's acting weird. Anyway, I don't know if it's just clickbait or if there was really. I mean, I see lists of supposed witches or people that were killed for their property and scandal and all kinds of stuff for the reason why they were on the list. But then you got people say that it really wasn't like that. So now I'm kind of, I still believe what I grew up to believe, that there was a bunch of people that were put to death during that time period. I don't know. That's the bad thing about the internet. You get this one little bit of information, all of a sudden you're like, okay, is that real? Is that really how it happened? Or
Dennis said he was there, but he never saw the devil.
Oh.
Cody said he's been there several times. The three creeks meet to form a triangle that nothing grows in. Supposed to be asleep to fall asleep in it, and you'll wake up outside the triangle.
Oh, wow.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it is.
That the devil returns nightly walking the circle, hence Devil's Tramping Grounds.
One of my favorite original Star Trek episodes, when they're on this planet and it's getting ready to blow up, and it's like a library, and a librarian pushes them through these portal holes because you can view little discs of time periods, almost like the chronograph from the Vatican, where you can view any time and any space at any given time during. So that's what it was in Star Trek. And then Kirk and them got pushed through a portal that ended up being during the witch trials, and they were stuck there. And there was this opening in this an old brick wall in an alley is where they came through, and they had to try to find the exact same place, because as soon as they popped through, they started wandering around. Then they got thrown in jail because everybody thought they were witches or warlocks, or however you want to word it. It's a really good episode.
And welcome in, Ryan. He said he's here just to troll you.
Oh,
Ryan Tremblay.
Hey, Ryan.
Nice to see ya.
There's a mouse or something.
Amber says, what show is that?
Star Trek, the original episodes.
Oh, the original.
I don't know what the episode is called. I got them. I bet I've downloaded and got them on DVD and every episode. Yeah, we just had a mouse out there.
Oh, outside? Yeah, it's
I
just
thought I saw little tiny
yeah, you
little
see 'em.
eyes
Yeah,
wandering around.
I like watching that. You see him come out and grab a little piece of corn or sunflower seed and run back in.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, Bones.
Hey, welcome in, Letro.
Hey, Letro. Seven Haunted Wonders.
7 haunted wonders.
Seven haunted regions.
That'd be hard to pick the top 7.
I know. I guess it depends on what you remember growing up, or I mean, I think everybody remembers Amityville because of the movie.
My kid's being needy. I'll tell her to stop being needy.
Amber never watched Star Trek. There's a lot of paranormal, a lot of cool stuff in Star Trek. I mean, is it corny sometimes? Yeah. But at the same time, there's a lot of neat stuff in there that you go back and think about today, and it's like, oh, really? That makes sense.
Ryan says the Magics of Megas 2 was the name of the Star Trek episode.
Oh. Yeah, that old guy in the library just kept trying to shove everybody out. Oh, we got a skunk back. Anybody want to see a skunk?
Stinky. Free kitty.
Yeah, we're giving away kitties.
Yeah, free kitty.
Uh-oh.
It may not purr, but
somebody
it's nice
poked his
and
butt.
soft. Ryan said he's a huge Star Trek nerd.
I watched them all the way through Next Generation and watched most of like Horizon and some of the other ones, but I kind of fell off of them because I just loved the old one. We played a Star Trek episode on our movie night when we were doing episodes of stuff, because we played the one where they went to like Wonderland, where they were taking a shore leave off of the ship, and anything that you thought of or dreamed of or whatever was coming to real life tuition and on this to make your life pleasurable. And there was everything from damsels in distress to outlaws to Kirk's old foe where he always had a contest with, and they got in a fist fight, and it's a great movie. Or not a movie, actually, episode. Then the other Star Trek that I like is when
Treble.
the Enterprise is brought down to a planet, and the Klingons are brought down to a planet, and they have a battle between each other. And on one side you have like on the Klingons you had like Genghis Khan and all them fighting on their side, the evil people of history. And then on our side we had Abraham Lincoln and other people like that on Kirk's side that were fighting with them. That was a good episode. Of course, I think they're all good. There's a couple I didn't really like, but well, actually more than a couple, but I still watched them.
Tribbles was my favorite.
Trouble with Tribbles.
Tribbles was my favorite.
I think there's 3 Star Trek episodes that have tribbles in them, but they weren't all. Some of them weren't the original. They started with the original, but then a couple of the other ones brought tribbles back in some of their episodes.
Pew Pew. Stink kitties. What's a good name for a squirrel? We had a squirrel. We named him Lucky because he was lucky that we found him when he was a baby and his eyes weren't open yet. And he was lucky that he was going to still be alive. So we called him Lucky.
You can name them after
Sammy Squirrel. You can name him anything.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Just like a dog or anything else or any other kind of animal. Name them after Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Trolls and tribbles. Trials and tribbles. Tribble.
I think we did a tribble night. I don't, did we? I think we did a tribble night where we played all three or however many there were.
What, on Rumble?
Yeah.
I don't remember doing Star Trek on Rumble.
We just talked about an episode that we did on Rumble about the island or the planet where they went down and.
Yeah, we showed that on Rumble.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I don't remember doing Star Trek.
That's when we were doing Twilight Zones and all that stuff. We were showing fun episodes that I liked. Where'd he go? He was like a Houdini. I'm sure he's there. I can see the bushes moving still, or the weeds.
He's probably behind, yeah.
Oh, there he is. I see him peeking out.
It doesn't seem like there's as many running around tonight. Maybe the cool weather is making them slow down. There's a second one.
All right.
Oh, boy.
We're going to have a rumble.
Yeah, I was telling Gerald the other night that something was down at the bottom of the screen, but it was a skunk. But all I saw was just a tail just hopping, going past it. Didn't see the skunk. All I saw was a tip of little tail, looked like a little tribble that was walking along. And once in a while we have skunk fights. Oh yeah. There's been a couple times you're seeing them rolling around. Other than that, they tolerate each other. I mean, the possums eat with the skunks. So does the coon. They tolerate each other. They don't like the fox, though. I mean, you'll see that skunk. Everybody run after that fox.
Yeah. Jane thought she smelled skunk earlier.
Mushroom coffee.
Every once in a while, we'll get a skunk that gets attacked or they have a fight. And we got the windows open, obviously, since it's nice and cool out now instead of hot and sticky. So we'll smell a skunk once in a while just because they got in a fight with somebody or they got scared. They're real jumpy. Skunks are jumpy, man.
Jumpy.
There's a bug. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Can't tell if it's a moth or...
It's probably a moth, yeah. But notice.
All right. So we've talked about Star Trek. We've talked about movies, haunted places, Seven Wonders. What else we got?
Skunks. Oh.
Skunks.
Naming squirrels.
We've had very few snakes this year.
Yeah, very few snakes. I see an eyeball back there.
Oh,
And a mouse.
I do.
It's a mouse in the bush, isn't it? That mouse is up in the bush.
Yeah, he was. That's the one that was down on.
Yeah, he's up high. All I see is tiny little eyeballs peeking out of the bush. Talk about paranormal. Ah, that's cool.
No, walking lightly. I mean, that's what we're hoping. We have a camera that shows the cornfields.
Yeah, not on our live stream.
We wish we have. We've had orbs. We've had skyfish, what we call skyfish or rods, and we've have lights in the sky that zip by. And
I know we've had Sasquatch.
But we haven't had any children of the corn pop out or no Bigfoot hasn't came to visit, but I already got an idea when Bigfoot does come to visit.
Oh. Oh, give him pizza.
So we're going to hang out and have a little little pizza party with.
You didn't see the picture that I sent you the other day, did you?
What picture?
We had a cryptid show up on the camera, remember?
No, I did not.
Oh. The seventh seal.
The The Seventh Seal.
Yeah, have you played the movie The Seventh Seal?
No, I watched The Seventh Seal.
Yeah, we'll start gifting pizza for.
I mean, there's movies like that and The Last Days from Arnold Schwarzenegger, but they're really dark, and I don't really like. I mean, personally, I'll watch them, but that's not the kind of things we want to necessarily put out on our channel. That's why we do stuff like the Ghost and Mr. Chicken and the Brass Bottle. The other night was kind of a paranormal genie kind of comedy thing, and we play good movies from the 50s and sometimes 40s that were, yeah, they talk about ghosts or paranormal or monsters, but it's not that dark demon kind of movie, if you will. So we're not quite there yet. We're still having fun with it and playing a lot of good movies without getting dark. And I know we touch on the subjects, we kind of skirt around them, but we don't really like the dark stuff.
I like keeping my vibrations high.
So a lot of these movies I just play because I liked them as growing up, or they came out when I was in high school or grade school or later on, and I just have fond memories of them, but not all of them are necessarily scary. What we would consider scary today, I mean, they go crazy today as far as movies and how dark they are and murder and gore, and so we try to stay away from that. There's a lot of monster movies for Abbott and Costello. I thought about playing some of those.
One's laying down.
Yeah, why stand up and work at it when you can just lay there and feed yourself? So anyway, that's where we are. Movies. It's not that we won't ever play them. It's just that we're just not there. And there's just so many good movies and classics and fun movies that we're sticking to the ones I remember and that aren't too graphic or gory or. I mean, just like The Exorcist. I've watched Exorcist. Personally, that's one of the few movies that freak me out, even just watching it, The Exorcist, just because I start getting in my own head and because I know that stuff is real. And so you'll probably never see The Exorcist on our movie channel. Who's on first? Yeah, Abbott and Costello. All right, what's the next subject? We got anything else? We can move off of movie night, and what else we got? Anything?
Oh, Stinkies. Arrival movie.
The Arrival movie. I've watched The Arrival. That's a pretty good movie. Hey, Cosmic Joe. Yeah, we have I used to do a lot of CDs and DVDs, but now anymore I just download them digitally and I have them on the computer. And
Hard drives.
actually, I've got so many on hard drives that I don't even really have to even download them anymore. But a lot of times I'll download them to try to find the best copy that I can get to have on our Rumble channel. Then I just delete them. I get rid of them because I already have them on external hard drives. And the weird thing is I'll still sit down and watch old movies on Turner Classics or TV. Like I have good copies of, say, McClintock, John Wayne movie. I love that movie. But every time it comes on, I'll watch it on TV, and even through the commercials, I'll just watch it, even though I have it right over here on my hard drive or on a DVD that I could just pop in, not have any commercials. I'll just watch it on TV. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, you see it. That bowl that he's eating out of is covered up that hole, so they're not going to dig in it tonight.
Oh, no digging.
They're going to have to. And there is a hole there. I think it's a mouse tunnel, and that's why they've been digging and sticking their hands down in that tunnel.
Trying to grab something. Maybe there was grubs there or something. Maybe there was insects. Maybe it was an ant.
So I decided to put the bowl on top of the hole, and he's probably thinking, hey, where's my digging spot?
They'll probably start a hole next to the bowl. That's like they say people, when they feed deer in the same spot, they'll come back every year and start pawing at the ground, and pretty soon you'll have a big rut in your yard or wherever the deer was finding food.
Is there any downloader for Amazon movies? Mine don't work.
Yeah, absolutely there is. Can't really say it over the air, but yeah. Absolutely.
You know all of them.
Oh, I wouldn't say I know all of them. I just
Skunk in a bowl.
Skunk in a bowl. I've never seen that movie.
Smoke.
Although one movie that references skunk is one of my favorite. Me and my friend, my childhood friend that I grew up with.
Skunk in a bowl.
One of our favorite movies is a Western, almost spaghetti type Western, and the guy is super fast. He can draw fast, and he acts like he's drunk. And in the bar, he was playing a drinking game where he's taking little glasses, and you had to throw them over your shoulder, then draw and shoot. And this one guy in the scene always goes, "Lucky skunk." That's my favorite line in that whole movie.
Skunks and bowls go well together. Oh, wait, that's skunk weed.
I don't know, Latro. I don't know if we're friends on Facebook or Messenger or anything, but I could tell you through something like
email.
that.
He can email you.
Email, yeah.
Yeah, email MidwestNightWatchers@gmail.com. He'll tell you what to do. Yeah, he'll tell you what to do. Okay. Coach Grave. He's got something hanging on his butt.
Ew. Reminds me of the toilet paper with the bears.
Toilet paper still stuck.
All right, you guys want to keep watching the skunks, or should we do some cryptid reports, or what do you want to do?
He's wandering away anyway.
All right, well, we'll bring them up. We'll bring them up later if they're sitting down and having coffee or something together.
He gone. So we've seen everybody tonight. We saw possums, skunks, raccoons, fox, mouse. Just don't see a whole lot of bunnies this year.
Whole lot of bunnies. Whole lot of bunnies going on.
There's not a lot of bunnies this year.
Trying to remember where we left off for cryptid report. What's the date even today? I don't even know what the date is.
Today,
August 27th.
Today's the 27th, and we didn't do one last week, so it's got to be somewhere in the middle of August.
Somewhere in the middle of August.
Is Walking Lightly leaving? Oh, good night, Walking Lightly.
Night walking.
Thanks for stopping in.
Walking lightly, carrying a big stick.
You have an awesome night too.
Well, let's go to I'll just pick one that's close to that date
and see if we remember it.
Now we'll just start somewhere and
darn clouds. We're not going to see any activity tonight.
What?
It's going to be cloudy. We've had it the last few nights has been so clear and beautiful.
So did anybody ever type in chat that they saw anything in
Yeah,
skies?
Daryl said he saw some stuff.
I saw somebody said they saw like a comet, or almost had a good shot of the comet, and comet, not
Hey,
comment.
bud. Welcome in, Bud Files.
Hi, Bud Files.
There's been a couple people hanging out at night watching, so I know some people have been watching the strange lights. We only got a few weeks left, and then we'll have to go back to the regular normal lights that just show up once in a while.
So we're going to go all the way back to August 10th, just for the fun of it.
It's probably about right. See if we remember it.
And this says 283 years ago. So this is for August 10th. While on this expedition, George Steller would be credited with being one of the first non-natives to set foot upon Alaskan soil, and he would go on to discover 6 new species of birds and mammals. 2 have since become extinct, and 3 are currently endangered.
Oh,
So I'm not really sure why that's a cryptid, but let's see what it has to. Let's see what the story has to say. Where are you?
dum dum dum.
Yeah.
Dum 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 dum.
So this fun guy.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do him.
10th of August, 1741, George Wilhelm Steller, a German naturalist traveling abroad, the Russian exploratory ship, the St. Peter. That's a neat name for a ship, the St. Peter. Serves as a ship scientist and physician under the legendary explorer Vitus Bering. So is that how we got the Bering Straits? Because of that explorer?
Hi, Jason. Welcome in.
Hi, Jason. So it says that as the ship sails through the Gulf of Alaska near the Shumagon, I think I'm saying that right. I don't know. Shumagon Island, Steller spots a strange creature in the water. The unknown beast measures 5 feet long. Has a dog's head with erect ears, big eyes, drooping whiskers, and a thick round body that tapers to a shark-like tail. It's covered with thick hair that is gray on its back, but red and white on its belly. It has no paws and seemingly no fins, but still shows off for the ship's crew by playfully juggling stalk of seaweed. Steller, seeing the display, names it the Steller Sea Ape. That is, playful behavior reminds him of a trained monkey. What would be in the water that would have fur? I mean, polar bears, but it wouldn't look like a dog's head.
Well, it looked kind of like a hairy otter.
Oh, an otter? Yeah,
That looks
otter.
like
See it juggling rocks or whatever.
That looks like a hairy otter.
Huh. I don't know.
Cody said, "Holy cow, you just described my mother-in-law."
Oh, wow. So the crew watches the creature for 2 hours. At one point, it swims to within 16 feet of the ship. With that, Steller decides to collect the animal for study. He shoots at the creature but misses. The animal disappears under the waves, but as soon returns, only for Steller to shoot at it again. This time, when it vanishes, it does not return. It remains unidentified to this day.
They probably shot it.
That's kind of weird. Compared to today, you would think, okay, we need to capture it, tranquilize it, study it, release it, or maybe some specimens might go to a zoo. But back then, they didn't think nothing about animal rights or that it was a living, breathing thing. They decide, okay, let's just shoot it, check it out, see what it is.
My goodness.
Hi, Polly.
We got Blazer too. Got Blazer.
Oh, Blazer.
Blazer came in. He went mushroom hunting today. And where'd it go?
A moral at the end.
Yeah, it's a moral at the end.
Morel.
It's a morel at the end. Hi, Polly. Welcome in.
So that's August 10th of 1741.
And yes, it's too late for morels.
They might be growing somewhere. I wonder if other countries have morels.
I don't know. I'm glad we do. Some of my favorite.
All right. How about
It is getting close to fall mushrooms, though.
we might have done this guy. Maybe I skipped that furry dude because I think we've done this guy, but we'll bring him up again. August 15th of 1814.
I kind of remember an 1800 one.
Yeah, I think we did this guy, but we'll show him again. Tales of mermaids that have been with us for as long as humans have been taking it to the sea, but tales of mermen were always more rare. You always hear of mermaids, but not really
Right.
mermen. The summer of 1814 would see a rash of merbeing sightings off the west coast of Scotland.
Mer beings.
While no explanation has ever been found, it is important to remember that the oceans are vast and their secrets are many. There is no telling what wonders and horrors yet await. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Now that I see the picture of the dude. Because we talked about his wonderful abs and his claw hands, and maybe these are gills. But it looks like he has a nose and a mouth, but it almost looks like he has gills too. That's almost like a Kevin Costner.
We did do that dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
We did, but I don't think the reason I said I clicked on the one before because I didn't think we got that guy. So I don't know if we passed him or what.
Yeah, I remember that dude.
So this is August 15, 1814, Portagordon, Buckle, Scotland. George Mackenzie, the local schoolmaster, interviews two fishermen, Thomas Johnson and William Gordon, after they claim to have encountered a merman while fishing about a quarter mile just off the shore near Portagon.
You guys are horrible.
What'd they say?
It's Gene Simmons. Then they said it's Stephen Greer.
He does kind of look like Gene Simmons a little bit. I do see a kind of a Greer look also. I don't know. You could probably
Joe Dirt Mullet. Oh my.
That's definitely a face only a mother could love. He probably ate her too, though. I don't know.
That's horrible.
He's kind of got that flock of seagulls or stray cats look to his hair where it's coming down in the middle. I think it was flock of seagulls. Theirs are more fluffy, though, but they still had that little. When the big band or big band and swing started coming back, people started having that slick hair and the little curl in the middle and the greaser look. Kind of looks like that dude. I don't know about the physique and the rest of his body, though. The very next day, Mackenzie sends this account to the Caledonia Mercury, the newspaper published out of Edinburgh, Scotland, that ran from 1720 to 1867. In their story, the two fishermen describe swarthy entity with small eyes, a flat nose, a large, wide mouth, and long arms. They spotted the creature in the water near the boat. After 15 seconds, the merman dove under the water only to resurface further away. It was now joined by a second smaller merbeing, which the two men assumed to be female. Its skin was fairer than the first and appeared to have breasts. Terrified, the fishermen raced ashore while the two merpeople simply watched. This would be only one of several merbeing sightings to take place off Scotland's west coast that summer. So that's 1814, August 15th. Jerry Curl, yeah. Rick James.
creepy.
Creepy. That's why it's Creepy
Creepy
Acres. That's why Creepy Acres brings these stories to us. Let's see where we at now. Oh, there's one the very next day, but a different year, obviously. So we're going to August 16th, 1969. 55 years ago today, while Scotland's Loch Ness Monster is known for its deep and dark, impenetrable waters that reportedly hide a monster 70 miles to the south, rests another lake that is nearly 100 meters deeper and is said to contain a lake monster all its own. I didn't know there was another monster. Ah. Did you guys know there was another monster in Scotland besides Loch Ness?
Mm-mm.
I didn't. So let's say it says, in fact, at 1,017 feet, Loch Morar, 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 Loch Morar, is the deepest lake in the entire United Kingdom, while sighting of Morag or Horag, I don't know if you pronounce the M or not, Morag, aren't nearly as numerous as Nessie. It is important to remember that Loch Morar isn't the tourist destination that Loch Ness is, since much of the lake is only accessible by boat and the tiny villages that dot the shore, such as Morar, the population of a mere 257. So let's see what this dude's all about. What?
I'll just chat.
Yeah, Cosmic Joe sent me some pictures today of statues or something that's sticking out of the.
Oh, really?
I think
Oh,
they're statues, and I think he said they're statues, but it's got like a hand and part of a head and a foot, and so it's kind of cool. So thank you, Cosmic Joe, and we'll probably, I don't know if we'll do it tonight, but we definitely will have it. We'll bring it up. Or why does this white stuff make my face numb?
well, that's what I was laughing at, because they're all talking about cocaine.
It depends. Yeah, I'll say it depends what you're talking about, I guess.
Well, good night, Daryl, and good night, Rosie.
Yep, good night, guys.
Two people. Good night, Daryl. Good night, Rosie. Love you guys.
Thanks for coming. So August 1969, 9:30 p.m., Loch Morar, Scotland, United Kingdom. As night closes in, Duncan MacDonald, 35, and William Simpson, 22, two men from, I don't know how to pronounce these words, Mallig, Scotland, decides to end their fishing trip and prepare to pilot Fiona J., their speedboat, the 12 miles, 19.3 kilometers, home. Suddenly, the mist settles over the loch, delaying their plans. The two men instead place a small gas stove out on the boat's stern and begin making tea. Soon they hear a splash and look up to see a huge beast barreling through the water towards them. The part visible above the water is 30 feet long and 4 feet wide. In front of this is a 2-foot wide snake-like head, which rises 18 inches above the surface. Its back has 3 distinct humps and is covered in a rough, dirty brown skin. The monstrous thing slams against the boat. Afraid it will capsize them, MacDonald grabs an oar, which breaks as he fends off the creature. Simpson grabs a rifle and shoots at the creature. It promptly dives beneath the waves, leaving both of the men shaken. While not the first sighting of the Morag, the monster of Loch Morar and perhaps the most well known. I don't think I've ever read this account. I've heard of it. So that's interesting. Have you guys heard of this one besides of Loch Ness?
I haven't.
Wow. I don't know if we've ever read this one before. We've been doing these reports for quite a while.
Cocaine Bigfoot.
Cocaine Bigfoot.
Y'all know the movie Cocaine Bear. Just imagine Cocaine Bigfoot. Jeez. Come back for my stick? I thought you left.
Who left without their stick?
Walking lightly, come back for my stick.
Oh. All right.
Jackie said, I heard a Scotsman mention it once.
Let's see. Which one is next?
In case anyone's sleeping.
Mad Pax. Mad Pax, report to the office, please.
He's sleeping. Poor Mad Pax.
All right, let's go with the. Oh, I don't know.
Boomstick. Because this show is dynamite. Aw, thank you.
Thank you.
Dynamite stay.
Let's go 1955, August 21st. Look at these little guys.
Oh, wow. He'd be a cute shirt.
I'll have to see if I can come up with something with him because we obviously can't use their images.
He's cute.
I'd like to use that image.
It's kind of like a little gray with big ears.
Yeah, he's kind of neat. So this says Billy Ray Cyrus. No, just kidding. It does say Billy Ray. It says 8 p.m. Kelly, Kentucky. Billy Ray and June Taylor.
Hot goblins.
Are visiting friends. Elmer, Lucky.
Elmer Fudd.
Elmer, Lucky, Sutton, and his wife Vera. Man, those are just like awesome names from the 50s, aren't they? Billy Ray, June, Elmer, Vera. My aunt on my dad's side was named Vera. Not the same Vera though. I don't think.
Sounds like an old TV show.
Yeah, I love
Billy Ray Cyrus, Run for Your Life.
Billy Ray. So anyway, it says and his wife Vera at home of Lucky's mother, Gleanie, Glennie, Gleanie Langford. Billy Ray goes out to the well where he sees something streak across the sky that leaves a trail like a rainbow. He runs back inside, and soon the 8 adults and the 3 children in the small farmhouse find themselves under siege by 12 to 15 bizarre little floating beings that began looking in Langford's home windows. So if they ran outside, and now there's 15 of them looking in their home windows, but the people are outside, right? Is that what it just said? I don't know. So he was outside, runs back inside, and soon the 8 adults and 3 children of the small house find themselves under siege. Oh, I guess they're still in the house. I guess I read that wrong. So he ran inside to tell them, and they're probably looking outside the windows, and these beings are looking inside their windows. The entities are 3.5 feet tall, have huge pointy ears, large glowing eyes, long arms, clawed hands, a metallic skin that glows green. Wow. That's cool. They got pointy ears, large glowing eyes, long arms, and clawed hands and metallic skin that glows green. The children are made to hide while Billy Ray and Lucky grab guns and shoot at the diminutive invaders, but the firearms have little effect other than causing the beans to flip and tumble in the air. Eventually, the group abandons the farmhouse, breaks for their vehicles, and race to Hopkinsville police station. Officers return to the scene with the witnesses, many of whom are now hysterical, but they find no evidence of the creatures. However, once the police leave, the little beings return. The siege begins again. This time it continues until dawn, when the creatures seem to simply leave and vanish. The Hopkinsville goblins, so they're most people call them the Kentucky goblins, but the Hopkinsville goblins have not been reported since. Could you imagine that being out there in your house or visiting, and all of a sudden you got 12 to 15 bizarre little floating things that are you can't shoot them. Shooting them doesn't do any good, and they got clawed hands, metallic skin that glows, large glowing eyes, pointy ears, floating around, looking in your windows. Then it says it starts terrorizing you.
Just
Not only do they terrorize you, but all the way from dark to dawn. So that's a lot of hours where they're dealing with these things.
They should have given him pizza.
Pizza.
And welcome in, Hillbilly.
Pizza solves everything.
I know. Really.
Oh, Hillbilly Herb, welcome, buddy.
Hillbilly came in.
All right, I think we'll do maybe one more. I don't know.
Hey, Corey. Come
on now.
Welcome in, Corey. Oh, was it a special kind of pizza? Hillbilly Herb had pizza tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it look like this?
Ooh. I've heard of magic brownies. Maybe it's a magic pizza.
Oh, magic pizza.
Ooh.
So let's go back to 1972, August 22nd. Getting closer to our date of today.
No special herbs on the pizza.
Oh, you can't have everything. Not all pizza places have all condiments.
Ooh.
So this lovely guy is from 1972. Thetis Lake, British Columbia, Canada. The Victoria Daily Times reports two local boys, Gordon Pike, 16, and Robin. I have no idea how to say that name, so I'll probably butcher it. Flewellen. Robin Flewellen, 17, were chased by a bipedal reptilian creature after it emerged from Thetis Lake. The beast was 5 feet tall, had silvery skin, webbed feet, and hands. Furthermore, it had barbed fins on its head, legs, and arms. Flewellen claims cuts found on the back of his hands were left by the creature trying to grab him. Following the attack, the boys contact authorities and the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Oh, they had Dudley Do-Right show up. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police are so impressed with the serenity of the young men that they began searching for the hideous monster, but finds no sign of it. A few days later, two more boys, Russell Van Nice, 12, and Mike Gold, 14, come forward claiming to have also seen the monster. However, years later, Van Nice admits to author Daniel Loxton that he and Gold fabricated their sighting in hopes of gaining attention. Pike Pike influenza story, however, has never changed. So this guy looks like a creature from the Black Lagoon to me. Got fins on its face, its head, its back.
That's what it reminded me of too. Yeah, Creature of the Black Lagoon.
Got some gills going on, almost like that other guy. It's got an upper breastplate, then he's got his abs, or he's got plates going up and down his arms. He's got big web claws on his hands. Look at his mouth.
They must go to the gym for cryptids.
I know. What would be a good name for a cryptid gym? I mean, we got Gold's Gym for us, and what would be a name for a cryptid gym?
Maybe his name is Gil.
My name's Gil.
My name is Gil. Why are you calling me a creature?
So some of these reports, I don't think they mentioned it in here. They didn't really give him a name. Most of them have, like the Loch Ness Monster or
Good old Gil.
Good old Gil.
How about Finn?
Finn. Hey, Finn.
Oh, no. Jim Mothman.
Hi, Mothman. Old Finn Gilly. That'd be like an Irish name, wouldn't it? Finn Gilly.
Finn Gilly.
Oh, Finn Gilly.
Did you see old Finn Gilly?
Old Finn Gilly. All right. Where are we at now? Let's see.
I'll do the other one. You're lonely.
They do sound different, don't they?
Yeah, one's a little bit higher and it's louder. You can do both of them at the same time.
All right, we'll do one more. I think that is going to bring us right up to date.
I saw somewhere that those Mothmen are attracted with beans. Yes, people leave cans of beans on the Mothman statue.
Yep. Beans and what else? Quarters or something?
Hey, Dennis is still here.
Hey, Dennis.
Gil man wears a ghillie suit.
The ghillie suit.
Cool beans. Double trouble.
We're still in the 70s, August 1979, but on August 27th, which happens to be today's date. We're still for a little while.
We are getting caught up.
So 1:40 a.m., Warren, Minnesota, Marshall County Sheriff's Deputy Val Johnson, 35, is on patrol driving along County Highway 5 when he sees a bright light hovering over nearby Highway 220. Thinking it might be a plane in distress, he turns onto the highway to investigate. Instantly, the light blasts through Johnson's patrol car window and hits him like a 200-pound pillow. A 200-pound pillow. What would that feel like? I guess it would hurt and move you, but not kill you because it's a pillow. I don't know. He hears the sound of breaking glass and blacks out. Johnson awakens 39 minutes later. His teeth are fractured. Oh, I guess he did get hurt. His teeth are fractured at the gum line. His eyes are irritated and burning. His car has a shattered windshield, busted headlight, dented hood, broken hazard light, and bent antenna. The deputy radios police dispatch for help, claiming something attacked my car. Investigators find a 100-foot skid mark where Johnson hit his brakes and conclude that they traveled another 754 feet. Before coming to a stop sideways, blocking the oncoming lane. It also is discovered bizarrely that both the clock in Johnson's patrol car and his wristwatch lost 14 minutes. So he had some kind of energy force go through his car, and the impact or the blast just went crazy. So that's 1979 in August. So I think we're up to date for so far. So what's going on in chat? What's everybody saying?
They're talking about Polly not having a wrench, and Dennis said he don't have a wrench. That's what they're talking about.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll look into that. And I did do some cleaning the other day.
Did you accidentally delete something you shouldn't have?
I don't know. Possibly. I don't know. I was getting rid of people that don't ever show up anymore. And I was getting because we had a lot of wrenches that people no longer come. So maybe I clicked a bunch of them, or maybe ones I
Polly,
shouldn't have. So
Polly, you still here? That might have been an accident. I don't want you to be upset and leave. Maybe you were half asleep when you were doing it.
I don't know.
I think she left. Darn it. Yeah, you might have accidentally clicked one that you didn't mean to or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I only block or get rid of people or whatever that have caused trouble in chat. But I was just cleaning up some of our channel stuff, and I'm sorry if I unclicked the wrong people or.
I think she's already gone though. Darn it.
All right. Well,
All
sorry,
right.
Polly.
Well, sorry, Polly. And she saw that. Oh, there she is. There she is. She's not upset. Yeah, we might have accidentally done it. Garrett was going through people that we haven't seen in about 2 years. So he might have accidentally took yours away. We're sorry. We'll look into it.
So we had a lot of people that were moderators that don't really come in and mod for us or
we
do
haven't seen them in
what
over
a
a year.
moderator really should do.
Yeah.
Not that we're having any troubles, but sometimes we'll get trolls or somebody will act up in chat. So we need somebody that's here all the time.
Come back for your stick. So yeah, it might have been a boo-boo. Yeah, we were going through, or Garrett was going through people you haven't seen in over a year or so. So we'll look into it.
Anyway.
Were they baked or country? Now they're talking about beans.
Yeah, so they leave beans at the statue and they get donated to the local food pantry. And I think they leave quarters or change. I don't know if it's quarters or nickels or what they leave. There's some kind of, it's a certain denomination. I think it's quarters. So all that money goes to the local food bank or charities also. So it's a way for the tourists or the people coming for the Mothman Festival or just visitors to help out the community. It's not that the Mothman, I think, likes beans. I think it's just for the food drive. I think I could be wrong. Maybe Mothman likes beans. I don't know. I like beans.
Box is coming. No worries, folks. Too box. Are you sending us a box? Oh. Box is coming.
What?
I don't know. Dwarf said boxes are coming. No worries, folks. Too box is coming. He must be sending everybody boxes. Yay! Oh.
You get a box. I get a box. We all get a box. Hi, Shelly.
Don't give me a wrench. I'll probably abuse it. Oh, we love you, Polly. You know that. We love you. And we know you're not in here all the time. We don't expect our moms to be in here all the time. It's just
No, you don't. I
people we
mean,
haven't
we
seen.
love it. We love it when everybody shows up,
Right.
because some nights we've had, 30 people getting close to 40, which is nice. We love it.
And hi,
But
Shelley.
we understand everybody's time does not
Oh,
fit
yeah.
our time for the Night Owl Lounge. Even our 6 p.m. Central shows where we have guests and stuff. We think, okay,
The box full.
what time do we have our show at? It's hard to do the East Coast, West Coast, and
Right.
Central just for the United States, let alone the UK or.
No, we mainly got rid of people that we haven't seen for over a year or so. Why should they have a wrench if we haven't even seen them? So it wasn't you, Polly. That hasn't been an
I
accident.
must have clicked on it by accident. Sorry.
So we'll take care of that. It's just mainly people that we haven't seen in forever, and you only even see them on YouTube. It's just like, oh, okay. That's the beginning. I think we gave everybody a wrench. That's the beginning. Like, you get a wrench, you get a wrench, you get a wrench. And then
Yeah,
you don't
so we gave wrenches to a lot of friends and people, but they don't come back. So they might as well not even have a wrench if they're not going to pop in, or if people can't be here all the time, that you don't necessarily need a wrench. But
I'm here until the Benadryl kicks in.
Benadryl. My feet swelled up the other day.
I still wonder if it was that stinging nettle.
And I did mow, and I had shorts on. And so I was wondering if it was an effect for me getting too close to the stinging nettle, because I mowed over and trimmed and got really close to that stinging nettle, and my whole side of my leg was on fire, basically.
Yeah,
I mean, it was bad, but I didn't stop mowing or anything. I mean, I just deal with it and go on.
And then I touched it with one finger, and it was hurting until the next morning. And then yesterday I hit one with my thumb, just barely touched these out there. And that thumb was just on fire for hours. I hate that.
Normally it stings me and it kind of irritates me, but then it goes away. But whatever it was yesterday, that stinging nettle, it did not go away right away. But anyway, I just continued on, and then later, I think it was the same night, I noticed my feet starting to swell a little bit, and then the whole next day they were swollen. Then they finally started going down. So I don't know if it's a stinging nettle or something else is going on, but they haven't swelled up since. So I don't know. I'm guessing a stinging nettle.
I'm thinking that because my thumb felt kind of swollen compared to the other thumb.
So I'm wondering, is there a time of the year where stinging nettle is more potent?
I think so, because they're all seeding right now, and I felt a little spike on the stem. I mean, that's what I did. I touched the stem, not one of the leaves, and there's like little spikes. So I think they're seeding right now, and I think they're really potent.
Poison sumac causes feet to swell. See, I don't think I got into poison sumac. I can't say I didn't.
Isn't that vine sumac? That vine that we keep trying to get rid of on that barn is sumac.
I don't know. I've grabbed it by hand and just ripped it down and never had a problem with it. It's probably bad practice, but I don't usually always wear gloves or anything when I do yard work. Or
stinging nettle is good for tea if you dry it properly for the leaves, but
yeah, I mean, there's healing and health benefits from nettle, but that's not what I was doing. I wasn't harvesting because we got so much of it.
No, it grows.
And I'm not even sure what kind of sting. I know there's different kinds of stinging nettle, so I'm not really sure.
There is?
Yeah, there's more than one kind of stinging nettle. I'm not sure what's prevalent in our area, or if we have both or multiple kinds in our area, but
yeah, it's very good properties, and nettle tea. I think urinary tract infection for nettles.
And I cleared out a bunch of morning glory vines,
but if you touch it when it's green, oh my, it's worse than a bee sting, it seems like.
I hear witches whip themselves with stinging nettle.
Oh my.
I don't know. What kind of I've never heard that. Is that like a 50 Shade of Witches, or what is that?
Well, it's crazy. Is last spring I pulled every single plant down. Remember that? I spent all day. It went from one side of the barn all the way down to the goat pen, and they grew back super tall.
Oh, wow, Firewater. I hope you get that under
Oh,
control.
and you did go back to smoking. Well, tobacco is good for you, also. They say. I
I
thought it
mean,
was
tobacco. I
pickling
mean,
catnip.
cigarettes and stuff are actually bad for you. I get that, but at the same time,
Oh,
there is benefits to tobacco. Now, whether we're
yeah.
using it right or not, but they say, and it's bad for you. Don't get me wrong. The charring of your lungs and stuff that coats the inside of your lungs is bad, but at the same time, that same thing that's bad for you, it protects you from other stuff because it puts a coating in on your lungs and other things can't absorb into your lungs. So I mean, I'm not saying to smoke. I'm not saying you should, but I don't know.
And Jackie, you're right. Mullein is very good for your lungs.
Yeah, people smoke mullein, and
Oh, I got mullein
there's other
tincture.
ways of using mullein. I mean, we have
Like
tinctures
this
of
right here.
mullein.
I make mullein tincture
We have mullein
to help my
tinctures, and
lungs.
there's throat sprays, there's lozenges, uh,
Um,
there's gummies for there's mullein gummies.
yes, hillbilly herb. There is blends out there that is mullein and weed, lavender. I think you can put catnip in it. There's different blends out there that, yeah, you can mullein and you just mix your own mixture.
So I don't know. I mean,
Lavender is good for your throat.
everybody be yourselves. Do whatever you want.
And don't judge other people for doing stuff.
I mean, Jane's coating her lungs right now, so
I like puffing on cigars. It keeps
I
me
don't
busy.
I don't think I've had one yet.
Oh, oh, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm talking, not thinking about it. I think I smoke when I'm bored.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I don't need it
The
because
dwarf is like
I
a
sleep
mom.
I sleep 8 to 10 hours, not having to get up and smoke or go to the bathroom. And I'll put you catch me all the time. I'll go empty the ashtray and I'll just leave it on the counter, and it's been 2 or 3 hours and I haven't even smoked when I went to go empty the ashtray.
And Dwarf said he never got that mullein from Oregon. I got one plant last year and I still have quite a bit.
So that's how we got our elderberries. We went out in the country and somebody gave us some. We went out and harvested some out on the country roads where they hadn't been sprayed.
And I didn't do the seeds this year. I'll try to do seeds next year and get them growing.
So we got a couple different tobacco plants that we're going to plant this year, so we can maybe do some homemade medicine and maybe some gifting outside of some tobacco plants, and maybe see what comes up and helps themselves to our tobacco plants.
I wanted to give the goats some tobacco plants because it's deworming.
Yep, it's good for the animals for that also. So we got two different. I don't think they're the same. I think we got two different varieties of tobacco. We're going to try this next season. I think we're going to start them inside in pots first, and then transplant them outside.
Tobacco, tomatoes. And yeah, Jackie, go get your elderberries. Mine are done now. I'm starting to harvest some and give them to the animals.
Oh
Give
yeah,
them
they're nice and dark and
yeah.
purpley.
Surprised the birds haven't really gone after them yet. I was
We should
wanting to
probably
grow
take a picture.
tobacco.
We should probably take a picture of our elderberry plants. I don't think we have any, do we?
I think I got a video on my channel one time. Yeah, I got to start. I don't know if I'm going to dehydrate any this year or not. I got tons from last year. I always use ivermectin on my goat for parasites. Yep.
Yeah. Ivermectin.
And I give the chickens pumpkins. Pumpkin seeds are good for parasites for the chickens. Man, it's almost pumpkin season. We'll give her chickens pumpkin. Elderberry pie. I've never had elderberry pie.
I have never had elderberry in my life until we
Oh
started
my,
doing
elderberry pie. I'm gonna have to look that up.
the elderberry tincture and syrup, elderberry syrup. I love elderberry syrup.
Oh, Mel says tobacco has cool blooms. Ooh.
Yeah, the pictures I saw online
Yeah,
from
they're
the
not plants,
person I
these are
got it
trees.
from had a nice yellow and white bloom, I think, on the top of it.
And yes, our elderberries are not really plants. They're like big bushes or short trees.
Yeah, you'd almost call it'd almost be a bush,
Yeah.
elderberry bush, but that's what I would consider it. I don't know. You'd have to look it up. And I did order and got my uh what seeds did we just get? The
Oh, the apricot seeds.
apricot seeds. So we've been eating
Huge
apricot
bag.
seeds. Yeah,
Huge bag.
we got like a year supply of apricot seeds now.
And I got some tobacco lozenges. Wink, wink.
Yeah, thank you for
Thank you.
sending us
We got some tobacco lozenges also. An elderberry pie. And
so
then
the limit is anywhere it says a day's serving should be 3 seeds, apricot seeds.
oh, let's see. I've been doing 2. I could probably do 3.
The people online now, I don't know if they know what they're talking about, but they said you should be doing between 5 and 10. But
what?
you have to build it because it has cyanide in it.
Oh, so you got to build up to it.
Yeah, it has cyanide in it, but it's
All
not
right.
enough to kill you. I mean, it takes a large people talk about it in the movies and all that stuff all the time about how cyanide kills you, but
Right. That's what they say. Don't give chickens apples. Well, baloney. You know how many apple seeds they have to eat before they croak over? A lot. So yes, we throw apples to our chickens.
so anyway, I've had 3 apricot seeds, and usually when I do peach seeds, I cut open the peach the hard core of the peaches, and I eat the flesh seed inside, like the Bible says. And
that's nice and soft though.
they are bitter. They
Yeah.
are bitter, but it hasn't killed me. I don't. Maybe it's the other thing you need to look up, I guess, and I haven't, is does cyanide ever leave the body? Does it build up over time? So maybe that's how it kills you.
Mm-hmm.
Does your body ever get rid of cyanide?
Maybe ivermectin will take care of that. Blazer said he was taking horsey paste, but he was starting to stomp his foot once for yes and twice for no. Yeah, and you started noticing going an awful lot.
So most of the seeds inside, like the peach, the apricot, they have the hard pit. When you cut them open, they have the little seed, the actual seed that creates the plant or the tree or whatever. That's what has the cyanide in it. It's real bitter.
Yeah, apricots, peaches.
That's the 2 for sure I know. And I've always ate the ones inside the peach trees because we had peach trees over at the house, and we'd buy peaches at the farmer's market. So I'd always split them open. And
Nay.
arsenic builds up. Yep. But I don't know about cyanide. I'll have to look that up because maybe that's the one thing that I didn't look at or people don't talk about, is maybe if you eat enough of them over a lifetime, maybe it builds up and it's not good for you. I don't know.
I bought apricot seeds in a capsule. Grape seeds. Is there a soft little pit inside of a cherry pit too, I wonder?
I don't know. I've never dissected one or opened one of them up.
We mainly heard apricots and
peaches I knew for sure. And that's where I always took them apart and ate the seeds inside of them. But now we bought a bag of the apricots because I don't know if that's a new thing, but I never knew they harvest them and actually had the seeds ready for you to eat. So we got a whole whole big bag, so we should be good for quite a while.
Yeah, along with horsey paste and nicotine, apricot seeds,
But I'm bad at that, even
elderberry.
vitamins or medicines, or I mean, I'm not on any medicines as far as prescription or anything like that. But even like when I do the turmeric and other minerals and essentials, I'm really good like for the first week or so or whatever. Then all of a sudden I start dropping off where now it's like once a week I'll remember to take them, or because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I don't worry about it. And then all of a sudden it's like, I think I should start taking those again. Then pretty soon I'm going 3 or 4 days where I'm taking them the way I'm supposed to. Then all of a sudden it starts tapering off again. And
Delivers some Acme.
what's that?
Blazer said, shall they run if they start getting deliveries from Acme?
Oh, Acme. Oh yeah, magnesium. Yep, that's good for that. A lot of people when you go to restaurants grab the little mustard packs that are free or they give you with your meals. Collect them, keep them, put them in your nightstand. And if you start getting a muscle cramp or muscle spasm at night while you're sleeping or even during the day, just open that pack up and just suck that mustard in. It's got a lot of magnesium in it. It'll help settle that down for you. Now, depending on how, if it's a extreme case of muscle spasms or something else is going on, then the mustard's probably not strong enough. But if you just have normal leg cramps or soreness, eat mustard. I eat mustard on almost everything. I love mustard. My mom used to put mustard on bread, spoonfuls of mustard.
Spoonfuls of mustard makes the medicine go down.
So I put a lot of mustard on my sandwiches when I have ham sandwiches or whatever. I put mustard on hot dogs.
Yeah, that's what we got. We got the apple flavored horsey paste.
Yep.
Got the apple flavored.
So yeah, my one of our old family friends used to have the mustard packets on their nightstand at bed. So when they got muscle cramps or whatever was going on with him, he would pop open a couple mustard packs and suck them down, and they would start going away, and he'd be able to go back to sleep.
It's going by too fast.
Soft pretzel with mustard. Yep. I'm more of a cream cheese kind of guy on pretzels, but or a like a cheddar cheese or even a hotter cheese, nacho cheese for pretzels. I like that. Poupon. Yeah, I could pull up next to you in the limo and ask if you have any gray poupon. So you never know. Pull up on the tractor. Where do farmers pull up on each other when they're having lunch and ask if they have a gray poupon? Oh, acid reflux with aloe vera.
Oh wow.
Corey, send me what you bought for acid reflux in to our email. I'd like to know what you bought. All right, should we move on to something else, or we want to keep talking this stuff? This is kind of fun.
I'm trying to catch up with chat. Now I see pizza.
Pizza,
and I see a goat.
Where do you see pizza at?
Walking lightly as pizza. Walking lightly shows pizza. Oh boy.
I like pizza.
Beef pizza and goats.
I like pizza. We are going to be having this pizza here coming up soon.
I know I might have to this weekend. And
That's our taco pizza.
I'm craving a taco pizza.
Kind of looks like a frog or something, but yeah, you got the two hot sauces or taco sauces with the pizza. It kind of looks like a frog.
Let's talk mustard all night.
We could talk mustard all night. That's our sausage and mushroom pizza that we get, but this is our favorite, or my favorite. I don't know about Jane's. Jane really loves the taco.
I like the taco pizza. I like stuff, but I really like the taco pizza. And where was that?
My grandma is who got me hooked on mustard. I mean, my mom loved mustard, and I guess that she just kind of continued it, or I got it that way. But my grandma was the first one to give me a bologna sandwich.
Food porn.
With tons of mustard, and I just loved it. I mean, I don't know if it's a Swedish thing, because grandma was 100% Swedish, mom was 100% Swedish. So I don't know if they love mustard. I know they love bread, because we grew up eating bread all the time, and I love bread.
Shelly's making blueberry lemon bars.
Oh,
yeah.
I like lemon bars are my favorite too. So we used to go up to Rockford as kids with for like a family reunion on my mom's side, the Adolson side, the Swedish side of the family. There's a big community population, not only of our family, but the Swedish people in Rockford area in general. And she had Aunt Hildy had these lemon bars, and she made them from scratch, and they were awesome. I mean, I loved those things. They were just perfect. And so mom got the recipe from Aunt Hildy, and she had it, and then she couldn't ever find it again. So I never got those lemon bars that Aunt Hildy made again until we go up there to. So I like lemon. I keep searching for a good lemon bar recipe, because I want, and it could be we have family recipes and stuff.
Yeah, your other aunt, Aunt Arlene, gave me her lemon bar recipe.
And that might be from Hildy. I don't know.
Don't know.
That might be actually Hildy's recipe, but I don't know. So they were just perfect. I mean, as a kid, that was lemon. But I mean, my favorite as far as pie is like cherry pie, or.
That's the only kind you really like.
Yeah, I mean, I'll eat blueberries, some of the berries and stuff, but my favorite is cherry. But that lemon, those lemon bars, they were my favorite of anything, I guess.
Your sour cherry pie.
Now the stuff that you make, the strawberry cherry and stuff like that, I love that.
What's pie? Strawberry
apple, or whatever you make.
Strawberry rhubarb.
Rhubarb, there you go. That's what it is. Strawberry rhubarb. We used to get in trouble for eating the rhubarb.
And there wasn't enough for baking?
Breaking off the stalks and eating them. Grandma would swat the dickens out of us or chase us to get out of her garden.
Ooh, buttermilk biscuits. Ooh. Caramel corn.
I like caramel. Dad loved caramel corn. I like caramel corn.
My grandma used to make homemade caramel corn all the time.
The weird thing is, like, it's not really the same, but when we buy like Cracker Jacks, we would when we ate that, I like the nuts, the coated nuts inside Cracker Jacks better than the actual caramel corn or whatever Cracker Jacks is.
Yeah, rhubarb is easy to grow.
Yeah, we have it out in our garden.
Yeah.
Is it still growing, or did it get?
Yeah, I lost, I think, one plant out of the, I think, 6. And
Yeah,
then I
because
got my
we got
original.
some, and then our niece gave us some more plants to start, so we ended up doubling the size of our rhubarb garden.
Oh, Cracker Jack. They don't make Cracker Jack like they used to, though.
No,
It's not the same, especially when you go through the whole box and you find one peanut. When we were kids,
there's
there
a
was all kinds of peanuts in that Cracker Jack.
there's a place in a small town near us that they sell chocolates and uh, caramel corn made right there in the spot. But when you go to the fairs and they're making fresh caramel corn and stuff like that, or even what's the other popcorn that we like?
Kettle corn?
Kettle corn. Yeah. Oh, I love fresh hot kettle corn.
Yeah, and what is poisonous is the leaves. I cannot give any goats or chickens the leaves when I harvest my rhubarb. So
Now, there's something
the
Grandma
leaves
used
are
to talk
poisonous.
about having to strip off the outside the red part of the rhubarb on the stalk. So I don't know if there's something in that, or it's a different bitter taste or something. Or when she made her stuff, she always stripped off the red
I
outside.
did some. Yeah, I did some of the main part, but I just chop it up finely that really don't have to strip it down. But yeah, the leaves are highly poisonous.
Yeah, I don't like it's weird. I like peanut butter. I really do. I'll eat peanut butter on bread or peanut butter and jelly or whatever, but peanut butter cookies or peanut butter fudge or any of that kind of stuff, I don't like. I don't like it. I won't even, Jane will tell you, I don't eat it. But I'll eat a peanut butter sandwich all day. So I don't know if it's because it's cooked that I don't like it.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I
Peanut
don't like
butter
peanut butter
cookies.
cookies. I mean, I'll eat them, but they're not my favorite. And I won't go back for seconds or anything for them.
Peanut butter cookies are a bomb. Lantern keeper.
Hi, Lantern.
Soups and
I
casseroles.
always want to say Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
His thing is green when it pops up, and I always think of the Green Lantern, and it says Lantern Keeper. Or unless he's talking about Opie on Andy Griffith, that was the keeper of the flame.
Oh, hoodie weather, sweater weather, sweater weather. That's
Yeah, so that kind of reminds me. Thank you guys for whoever's been ordering from our merch shop and buying our hoodies and long sleeve shirts. It's that time of year again, and we've had a few orders where people are starting to order some of the heavier clothing. So I want to thank you guys in advance, or for the people who've already ordered. Thank you very much. We appreciate it very much.
bud growing weather.
I was going to bring up something else that I loved.
Why is it that paranormal and food go together? LOL.
I don't know. Andy Decode's got his alien in a jar eating pizza, and a ghost and a Bigfoot, and on his logo here, because they're going to start doing paranormal pizza or whatever they decide to call
Yeah,
it.
it's a paranormal pizza show once a month. Reese's cookies. Ooh.
So I think some of the monster cookie recipes calls for M&Ms and stuff like that in them, right? Where you just mix everything together, a big
Monster cookies. Yeah.
whatever, yeah, monster cookies.
Monster cookies. Swan's had good monster cookies.
Sugar cookies are probably my favorite. Then I guess it's a normal chocolate chip. I don't know. But those Swedish cookies growing up as a kid, of course, we were always over at Grandma Adolson's or one of the aunt and uncles, and they always had Swedish cookies and stuff like that around. And so I guess I'm kind of fond of that, just growing up eating the Swedish delights.
Now we're on the almond butter.
I don't mind that stuff, but it's not my favorite. I know you like that stuff, Jane. All kinds of different butters, apple butter.
When I was dieting for 2.5 years and lost all my weight, I did a lot of almond butter and almond flour, all that kind of stuff. Gluten-free snacks. And it worked. Yeah, almond butter's good.
Apple butter, almond butter. What other kind of butters are there?
There's all kinds of butters. There's pumpkin butter. There's all kinds.
It is pumpkin season. There'll be pumpkin everything out here pretty soon, if it already hasn't happened. Peanut butter eggs. Ooh, Robin says Swedish walnut cookies and snickerdoodles. We used to have all kinds of home. I mean, I love rye bread, and that's just because my grandma and aunts and them all used to make rye bread from I don't know if it's necessarily a Swedish thing or not, but they always had rye bread, homemade hot rye bread. And my aunt, when she was alive, every year when she made rye bread, she always bring us some loaves. Yeah, Firewater, that's what we do too. We like our peanut butter out of, what do we buy? What do we buy? We buy Skippy, right? No, we buy Jif.
Blazer just got an oil change in his truck, and he got the pumpkin spice oil.
Was it on sale this time of year?
Oh, Irish butter.
Irish butter.
Shortbread cookies.
Now I do see in the store they have the sticks of butter that are Irish butter.
Mm-hmm. I was doing that too.
It's supposed to be really healthy for you. Amish butter. Yeah, we have Amish communities not far away from us. Well, it is kind of far, but
the truck must be happy.
But you go there, you go to those Amish communities and buy their fresh baked cookies and breads and stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, they're so good.
Yeah, it's almost apple butter season.
Yeah, I love rye bread. I'd say rye bread's my favorite. But obviously I don't eat rye bread all the time because all my aunts and grandmas that used to make it for us is all gone now. So we'd have to make it ourselves or.
Butternut.
Deep fried fruit pies. Yeah.
Honey butter. Honey and peanut butter mixed together is good. Eggs and peanut butter.
What's the
bad gas? What? Don't put eggs and peanut butter in your vehicles.
I've never had it, and I've wanted to try it. Is a fry bread, where like the Native Americans or even other cultures have fry bread, where you fry it
like a flatbread, fried flatbread.
Yeah. I'd like to try it. I've never had it.
I'm butter on a summer day when she's around. Oh my God, fried bread is a bomb.
Never had it. I hear everybody talk about it and say how good it is and it looks good. So I want to try it somewhere, but we've never been anywhere to get it.
It's pumpkin everything. It's pumpkin everything.
What started pumpkin? Because I mean, obviously we had pumpkin stuff when we were kids, pumpkin pies and all that stuff for Thanksgiving and the
Now it's
holidays.
pumpkin coffee, pumpkin latte.
I mean, what started pumpkin and everything? Was it just because Starbucks came out with pumpkin coffee, or was there something else that escalated it to what we have today, where everything is pumpkin spice?
I remember I found that picture of pumpkin bologna and I put it on Facebook a couple years ago. Everybody died.
Pumpkin spam. We had the advertisement for pumpkin spam.
Pumpkin dip. There's pumpkin everything. Pumpkin
but like I said, what period, what time, what year did all of a sudden the pumpkin craze just go crazy where everything was pumpkin? Because we didn't have that growing up other than pumpkin pie and certain things like that.
It's pumpkin season. Yeah, the caramels, pumpkin caramels, just all kinds of pumpkin stuff. Pumpkin spice mixed with cinnamon.
Yep. There are certain pies that taste really good with cinnamon sprinkled on the outside or the crust or whatever.
Yeah, apple. I always made Dutch apple pies with the crunchies.
Brown caramel apples, yeah. I love caramel apples, but I love eating the caramel more than I like eating apple.
I like the little crunchies on my apple pie. That's all right. We all do typos.
Yeah, we ain't worried about it.
I've seen the typos on Facebook or on YouTube.
Heck, I don't even pronounce words right, so why are you worrying about spelling them right?
I think the funniest typo that I've seen these last few years being on YouTube, and I won't mention the person, but they were saying hello to all. And they accidentally did not have the O, so it said hell to all.
Yep.
Oh, that was hilarious.
And did it more than once.
Hell, yeah. Hell to all instead of hello. I think that was the best typo I've seen. Hell to all. Oh, my. Dang typos. So be very careful when you type hello.
Yeah, we don't care about that stuff. We're not the grammar police. We don't care. Like I said, half the time I can't pronounce words right. I try. All right, we had a big night for food and recipes tonight.
Yeah, Shelley says, I'm to the point. If we all don't understand each other's comments, forget it then.
But most of the time,
hello.
Yeah, hello. Most of the time, though, you can read it and you know what the word is. So why even bring it up? If somebody see, I just almost did it right there. If somebody misspoke or pronounces something wrong or spells something wrong, but you still know what they're meaning, just move on.
Yeah, you don't have to correct them or whatever.
I mean, you're not their school teacher or teaching them grammar or anything or English, so who cares?
Hey,
12.
See what Blazer said about sending a letter to his boss once. Supposed to say regards, but it said retards. Oh my. Yes, 12.
12. What's walking lightly? So, oh heck, now why would I be someone else, right?
Oh my goodness. I always wonder why I put eye makeup on. I always cry it off with laughing. You guys are too
Laughing.
funny.
Let's see what else do we got going on. We can keep talking food all night. I don't care, but
And we got those things that you never finished last week.
yeah, we can do that. Or let's see what else. I might just bring up some weird stuff. I don't know.
I was a spelling and grammar nut for most of my life. Now I don't give an F. 12:12 on the Bigfoot clock. Yep. Well, now it's 12:13. 1, 2, 1, 3. Oop.
Yeah,
1, 2,
my
1, 4.
computer says 12:13.
And it's 8:28.
Not that it's right. I don't know. I'm assuming it's right. Try to see if there's anything that I had recently downloaded that we haven't talked about or shown.
What do you mean by F? Any raises or promotions after that, Blazer? Unemployment.
Let's see. Oh, I did find some. I'll bring that up real quick. I did find some not new to me
Nudity? What'd you say?
maps. New
to me.
I didn't say nothing about nudity, so I don't know.
Like you said,
I don't know what you're
new.
thinking about, but that's not what I
new
said.
to me, but it sounded like nudity. New to me.
Yeah, whatever. Get your mind out of the gutter. So I have a few. Just so when we do shows or talk about mounds, Indian, Native American, or mound builders, or whatever you think built the mounds or who you built the mounds. When I find now what?
I just saw Grace because people were making comments about, so I had to scroll back. It's autocorrect that gets me when I try typing pencil and it comes up with the male anatomy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's why there's certain words that you don't use anymore. You don't put it in writing because you know it's going to be bad. So you just steer away from it. Or have you ever had that word that you just when you type it out, it doesn't look right, so you just eliminate that word and just use something else that you know how to spell.
Placer. Was you?
So these are bare essential maps, but they are not nudity maps. Not to say that none of the people living in these areas were ever not nude, but
well, they call them mounds.
Mounds have nuts, but almond joys don't.
Oh my goodness.
So here's a Hopewell interaction spear, associated and local expressions. So I just thought I like these maps when they show the different, like here's Ohio, Hopewell, New York, Hopewell. I mean, you just go through it. I just like looking at these maps to see what the people and the cultures were named, or if anybody's identified them all over. So as you can see, the Hopewell area pretty much took up the whole from Louisiana all the way up to Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, all the way down to Florida. I mean, look how big their community, the Hopewell villages and areas were. So anytime I see a map like this, I try to pick it up or download it or get it somehow. And
is that why we have Hopewell down there by Chile?
It absolutely is. That's why it's named Hopewell. That's why they have a big That's an Indian chief.
Yeah, yeah, they
The
do have that
Indian
stuff
chief, a
here.
big wooden carving that's like,
Uh-huh.
I don't know how tall that thing is. 60 feet. I don't know. It's huge. So here's a cultural of the Mississippians, which is pretty much the same as what we consider Hopewell. So Mississippian is just the Mississippian Valley or culture.
Shelly has a question on Google Earth. Next to where I saw my Tic Tac, the ground shows huge circles. Are those caves?
On a map that we showed, or a map that she
Yeah.
sees?
She says because Rock Cave is a few miles up the road.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I mean, I just wonder. I mean, UFOs. The reports, like on ley lines or certain ley lines, have different have the most reportings. So is there like a mineral there that they're checking out? Is there a vortex, magnetism of the earth that draws them there to certain areas? I mean, is that, what are you doing?
I don't think they're going to forget about this pencil thing.
Oh.
Because Grace said, because Tim goes, pencil what?
Oh.
Oh, it's going to be a private joke in our chat for quite a while about a pencil. Oh, no.
I don't know. I'm
Yes, always read what your comment's going to say before you click send.
Yeah. That's usually why I don't click on stuff to bring them up on screen as fast anymore, because it's like, oh, I guess I didn't read that all the way.
And Grace says, don't make me type it now. Oh, my goodness. For entertainment purposes only. Wink, wink.
So yeah, when we do a show on mounds again in Mississippian or Cahokia, Illinois, or Little Egypt or whatever, I've been collecting these
Yeah, I like that.
these little
Ooh.
maps. So
That's
here is
Ooh.
here is one of the mound builders, and supposedly the circle is showing everything inside of this circle. So you got Spiro Mounds, you got Moundsville. So this one has names of the Hopeton Earthworks, Hopewell, Firehouse Mound, Cahokia, Kincaid. So I just like all these different kind of maps.
I do too. And we love you too, Grace. We love all you guys.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are just so much fun. I mean, I don't care if you goof around, have fun in chat, or
Fireworks.
usually nothing that we're talking about is too serious, or it's life and death stuff anyway, so it doesn't matter to us. And we have a sense of humor, and we like to goof around too. So
Firewater said this.
just as long as you guys don't get too radical and too crazy.
And Firewater said this chat went downhill fast.
Don't nitpick at each other. Don't have fights and call each other nasty names. But other than that, feel free to have fun. Now, some, like Jane said, some of your comments we might not read out loud. Put on screen just to keep our G rating and the YouTube gods happy. Well, here's a new view
in the ditch real quick.
Let me see something here. What am I doing?
I'm below dwarf and a little bit to the right. Are you sure you're right?
Right? Could be wrong.
Right?
That's a song, right?
Right.
Bloody well right.
Right. Right.
Right. Right.
Very well, right. Walking like Zen. Definitely having a fun time here with you guys. 25 and counting here. And we still got, yeah, we haven't been under 20 for quite a while. We got a good crowd tonight.
Well, you know, we
Right is actually east, right?
I
No,
mean,
it's left. You sure it's not left? Right. Now we got a right.
well, I don't know. You know, you might not learn anything here, but at least you'll have fun, I guess.
Right. Right.
Right? Am I right?
Left.
Right?
Left.
So let me see if I can. Let's see how big I can get this.
We have a dwarf sandwich.
What's that? What's a dwarf
I don't
sandwich?
know. Firewater to Tim Mothman. We have a dwarf sandwich.
So here is a different view that I have not seen of Cahokia Mounds.
Go right long enough, it becomes left.
So I thought that was really cool. Somebody either had a drone, obviously, and
Yeah.
because usually we always see the front view. We never see the backside or the.
Right.
And supposedly, this mound isn't the full size that it used to be.
It was
Even.
bigger, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't hardly ever see all the other little mounds that were all around when they had their community. I mean, they had more people than Paris at the time.
Wow.
Here, and they had more people than New York City.
Man, it's a shame they destroyed some of that.
And they had a whole network, like we showed on those maps. I mean, it was just massive if you think about it.
Hey, Golden Fern.
Hey, Golden Fern.
Welcome in. I subbed into your live. Yeah, welcome. Or you stumbled into our live. Welcome in, Golden Fern. And I know you're from another country.
That's how we get most of our people.
Remember.
People just stumble in and they end up staying. So that's
Golden
nice.
Fern came from Rev's chat.
Yeah, I recognize the name.
Did I miss one? You guys are going back to, okay. Look under Tim Mothman and I. I'm lost. I see the sandwich.
I don't know. I lost track and started looking at pictures.
I'm lost. We have a dwarf sandwich. I think I lost it.
Shelly, are you talking about going to a Cahokia Mounds?
And yes, New Zealand. Golden Fern is from New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand.
Yeah,
right.
I knew it. I knew. Yeah, I knew.
It was so New Zealand's right off of Australia, right? New Zealand.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, welcome into our chat. We've got a wonderful, friendly chat. We talk about strange things that will make you laugh.
Cody got lost when we started talking about nudity maps.
Those mounts, not nudity maps.
I don't remember where we left off. So I guess I'll just pick one and we'll.
Oh, and Riley's in here. I'm sorry, Riley. Riley is in here too. Hi, Riley.
Hi, Riley.
I'm sorry. I scrolled back and oh, Riley's in here.
Yeah, so please forgive us if we don't catch you when you first pop in. as we're talking, laughing, having fun, looking at pictures. So we might not catch you exactly when you come in. So welcome everybody that we haven't mentioned or
Golden person, or way down under. I was here for the nudity maps.
here for the nudity maps. I don't know what do I have?
New to me. New
Would
to
that
me.
would a nudity map be like a geographical topical map?
And then we got in the pencils. South Pole maps.
Now we're getting ready to go back to the national park. Weirdos.
Oh, now I understand making dwarf sandwiches. All right.
All right. I know we did some of these, but I'll just go ahead and we'll just start here.
Robin said the Blummies qualify for the nudity map.
I could show a picture of the Blemmy. So
Blummy butt.
we could do Blemmy butt. Let's see. I don't think I have the original, but I think I have the thumbnail from the show somewhere.
The Blummy butt. Yeah, we'll show a nudity, a nude Blummy.
So there's the thumbnail I made for Jessica Jones, the Cryptid Huntress, when she came on. We talked about blemmies and all the blemmies in history and on pictures and different historical books. Talked about blemmies, and we did show some maps. So I guess that could be a blemmy map could be a nudity map. But they usually don't. Blemmies don't usually have a lot of clothes on when they show them.
Right. And they always showed their little tushy.
And we actually, well, I guess I questioned it. So I guess I was the bad one that day. Is about what about female blemmies? We never see any pictures of female blemmies. Is there?
Yeah, and Hillbilly, you gotta check it out.
Are male and female blemmies different? Are they like us as a human race?
That was a good show.
Yeah, so if you haven't checked it out, go check out our show with Jessica Jones on blemmies on our channel, and also our last Brian Sawyer on Bigfoots from Bigfoot of America.
Oh, that
was a good show. We're gonna have him back. So Dwarf, I need to get a hold of you to have you back on. We're going to talk about your trip and other stuff out there in the upper northwest. So we'll have to get together and get a date where you can come on and talk about your adventure and what you did or didn't do. Or maybe you did and don't want to talk about it. I don't know.
Blemmy's break dancing.
All right. I don't remember. We got sidetracked.
Yeah.
So there you go. There is some blemmies for you.
Yeah, that was a good show with the blemmies.
That's what you're here for. Now I gotta remember.
My favorite show was the Nephilim Clowns.
Oh, the Nephilim Clowns of Paul. That was a good show too.
Yeah,
it's really hard because we have so many great guests and great subjects. I mean, I think that could be me. I could be prejudiced. I think they're all great.
Mushroom trips. So yeah, we're looking at sometime in October, Dwarfy. We'll get a hold of you. We're working on October now.
I think we're yeah.
We got one open the end of September.
I'll get with you on some dates. I offered a couple of dates to somebody. Well, actually, it was Brian Sawyer to get him back on, but
yeah.
I'll get a hold of you and I'll shoot you some dates and we'll get you back on.
No, we can always try to get Paul back and just do another Nephilim Clown show. It might be kind of similar. It might be different.
I don't know. Maybe Paul wants to talk about something else.
Yeah.
Maybe he's into something else now. Maybe he wants to talk about Scooby Doo or something. I don't know.
But yeah, Paul was a good guest, definitely.
All right, I want to start here on these weirdos, these family pets.
Thank you, Shelley. Yeah, we try to be ourselves and just down to earth and not have a fancy show. We just go with it.
So I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
I think if you come and talk to us or hang out with us, me and Jane are the same as what you're seeing right now. I mean, sometimes we're kind of quiet and reserved a little bit, but most times we're just having fun, joking, looking into rabbit holes, and so pretty much Night Owl Lounge is what you see is what you get. But I don't know.
That guy has a different kind of six pack.
Yeah, I think he's got jelly rolls. I don't not to body shame any cryptids. I mean, that's not what we're about, but
I bet the grass man has good grass.
I bet he does. I bet he can hook you up. I mean, I'm assuming a lot of like I look at this guy and I think all he needs is a hug. I mean, I think he needs somebody to love him and show him that they care about him, and I think all would be good.
I don't know. He looks wet and slimy.
Oh,
ew.
Maybe it's one of the guys you just kind of come up and just give the little arm around a little bit and a pat on the back. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Just like who just said that? Walking lightly. Maybe he was clean before he took a dip. Then he got all the algae and moss all over him, and
someone stole his kush.
Oh, it's Kush. No wonder he's sad.
Grass man eats grass.
But no, the grass man, he's a cryptid, and it says Cahuga Valley National Park, and I don't know if Cahuga.
Jim's working on his six pack right now.
I'm I've been forward and do stuff in this chair, reaching and grabbing. I think my six pack's starting to come back just from doing my chair exercises. I don't know. So wherever the Cuyahoga Valley National Park is, and I should have looked this up before we came back on, but once again I didn't do my due diligence. I just went with what we already have.
I was looking them up last week.
So it says the first encounter was European American settlers in the 1800s came across the bipedal ape-like creature eating grass. So I guess he ate grass. They got him showing like he is grass, but
Ohio grass man.
Ohio grass man. So is that Valley National Park in Ohio?
So what is it? Valley National Park?
Cahuga?
Valley National Park.
Valley National Park. Ohio. Never been photographed. He's camera shy. You know, he's probably got a little self-esteem problem.
Yep,
so
it's Ohio.
He's not camera ready.
Camera ready. I think he asked me out once.
Oh.
He got them.
Here, let me get a
He's
bigger.
got them edibles.
There, I get a little better.
Oh my! He's got dreadlocks. 2 of them.
He's got something growing. He's got something growing out of there.
Got some beard locks going.
He's got some extensions going on.
That's what Dwarf needs to do. He needs to dreadlock his beard. It's a jelly belly.
He's got some rolls. I don't know. Maybe those are fanny packs or some kind of, maybe he's on vacation.
Well, just remember the Kermit the Frog song. It ain't easy being green. Kills Grass man ended up being cousin Earl.
Cousin Earl.
I'll lock the beard. Yeah, he's gonna lock his beard.
So here we have extraterrestrial, just a blanket term for any alien, I guess, or any out of off of planet Earth, off planet.
Have you seen him on your critter cam? We haven't seen Grass man yet.
No, I'm still waiting for the children of the corn to pop out.
I
But
know.
I don't know if we have to be some other state, but we have a lot of corn here, and we never see any children come out.
Speaking of that, I gotta put the infrared back on.
But we do have black-eyed children reports, but I have never seen one. But
I haven't heard too many reports lately, though. Are they slowing down?
no, it's really weird. You seem like you have the same stories coming up all the time, and then. But as far as news stories, I haven't tracked any news stories of black-eyed children. So this says the Great Sand Dunes National Park. The only sand dunes I know that's around us is Indiana sand dunes. But I don't think that's where this national park is, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, Golden Fern said you checking out our critter cam and didn't know what some of those animals were.
Oh,
There was someone else that said they don't have skunks. Other countries they don't have skunks.
Yeah, we talked with people in the UK and Australia and obviously New Zealand now.
Yeah, so these are new animals.
Japan. We've had a couple people from Japan that's popped in and said hi and asked what they are. Or
There's Pepe Le Pew. Yeah, critter cam.
So here's the extraterrestrial of the sand dunes. It says it was first spotted in the 1600s by Spanish conquistadors.
Fart kitties.
How about the green lady? Anybody ever do a hula dance with the green lady? Or
Never heard of that one. Why is everything green?
Halekulala National Park, and I think Halekulala is that the Hawaiian princess?
Is that a hemp skirt?
I think that's palms or some. I don't know.
Here, kitty.
She kind of looks pretty, but then if you focus on how they drew her face, it doesn't look very promising. So I don't think it's going to be a very good date or a very good encounter.
She's kind of manly looking.
Her eyes, there's nothing there for her eyes.
Ew.
Or they're either glowing or there's just like nothing, nothing there. Nobody's home. I don't know. And what's up with the skin? What's the little wavy things? Is that scales? Is that what is that?
I don't know.
So if you go to Hawaii, especially the national park, I guess you can see if you can find a green lady.
There, see, Cody said looks like a man also. Oh my.
I'm not sure. All I know is it says green lady. I don't read nothing else into it. Shelly wants to go to New Zealand.
Jeez, dog.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody can hear our dog upstairs, or is it coming through the mic? She's going crazy up there.
She's probably chasing a cat and playing with one of the cats again. Ooh, Otter Man. Kushtaka.
Gates of the Arctic National Park. So this is in Alaska, so I'm assuming it is Otter Man. I think it doesn't say Otter Man, but that's what I'm thinking, and also it's Otter Man.
Corey said he emailed you the info you need.
All right, thank you.
Kustika.
I didn't see it pop up, but I'm sure it's on my tablet. I'll get it. I'll get it later.
Kustika. Can I pet that dog?
I don't know if that's fur or spikes. Is that fur or spikes? He's definitely got claws. He's got webbed claws and some big needs a manicure. But is that fur? Is that like a mane?
I don't know.
Going up his back, and he's
Tim
got red glowy eyes, and he's got like a mohawk going on, or is that spikes?
Tim Hoffman said, I would love to go there, but I heard they have plethora of pucks. Well, the only thing I can think of was Puck Elf.
Puck Elf.
Oh.
Puck.
He's starting to show up in chats again.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought. I was like, you talking about Puck Elf in New Zealand?
Yeah, Otter Man will tear you up just by looking at his claws and his fangs.
Spikes, yeah.
I'm putting them right up there with the honey badger, maybe, but on a larger scale.
Otter Man. Yeah, does New Zealand have any cryptids?
I'm sure they do. Australia has cryptids, and New
Australia
New Zealand's right there in the same hemisphere. Or
not sure what a puck is, but we certainly have a plethora of some things.
A puck, I believe, is an evil elf. Evil.
Is that why? Oh. Okay.
I think puck means evil, but or bad, or
so evil,
mischievous. Elf. I guess depends on how harsh you want the word to mean. It could be mischievous. It could be evil.
What is your definition of cryptid?
Like what we've been showing: Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Mothman, Dogman.
This thing that's on the screen.
Any animal that's out of the unusual that you wouldn't normally have.
What are
not like a bear, not like a bear or a deer, or huh?
What does Australia call Sasquatch? What is that?
Yowies.
That's a puck wedgie. I hear the puck wedgies are not so nice all the time.
No, puck wedgies.
Puck wedgies are really nasty. What's the pronunciation of that one?
Incinerate.
No, we're saying puck.
Incinerate. It's an Alaskan Inuit name for these little people. These are little people. So this is Alaska also, Lake Clark National Park. So here I don't know if you guys can read that.
Forest fairies. Oh, Golden Fern says, I think we have forest fairies and legends of red-haired giants down south and little people too. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right along with the paranormal and cryptid world. Now, if you ever see these guys with Jason masks and horns coming out of their head, I think I'd be leery, but.
Oh my goodness. You do not want a wedgie from any old puck. And yeah, there are yowies down there.
Yeah, yowies. That's what I thought they were.
Oh my.
So look at that. I like that. I wonder, is that a mask or is that their real face?
Don't know. Looks clownish. We had to ask Paul.
Ah, maybe we can send them that picture.
Yeah, is this clown related?
Up, I heard a doggy barky.
Yeah. I'm not letting her out. There's 2 skunks out in the backyard.
Oh, so there's Alaska. This is the little people. Jersey Devil. Everybody should know the Jersey Devil if you live in the United States, and pretty much people in the UK or other cryptid hunters or people always talk about the Jersey Devil.
Face peelers. Yes, clowns are very demonic. If you haven't seen our show about Nephilims look like clowns, look it up. It would have been 3-4 months ago. Very, very good show.
See, growing up, I always thought clowns were funny and made you to laugh, and so I never had a fear of clowns ever.
Yeah, our guest really showed the history and where it actually comes from. Oh, he said I watched it. Yeah, they are very demonic and nasty. And now we're seeing them all over the place. We're just pointing out like, oh, clowns. Ooh, clowns. I know Dwarf is doing that. Seeing clown stuff associated around LA.
Oh, Riley's doing good as a moose in an oven.
One cannibal said to the other, does that clown taste funny?
Yeah, does that clown taste funny? So the Jersey Devil is a cross, I guess, between a horse, a bat has wings, a devil, horns. Some people say it has a goat head. Some people say it has kind of a horse-looking face. Some people say a dog face. They got hooves. They got claws. So, I mean, I guess it's a multiple.
Horse, goat, dragon.
It's a chimera or some kind of multiple mixture of all kinds of animals. So I don't know if you can horseback ride or break a Jersey Devil to tame them, but if you want to try them,
Jersey Devil needs a saddle.
You can try to break them. Maybe we need a rodeo. Can you imagine a rodeo of instead of bulls or roping calves, you got Jersey Devils out there. You got to do bronco riding on a Jersey Devil.
Skunks are gone. I'm letting the dog out real quick.
All right. So we talked about this guy tonight on Creepy Acres Report. We got a Kentucky Goblin, Mammoth Cave National Park. The way he's standing or crouching, he reminds me of the Hobbit with the guy in the cave. What's his name? All I can think of is, can we eat them? Gomlish. What? Yeah, Golem. Thank you, Hillbilly Herb. Golem. This picture reminds me of him. So did they get the inspiration for Golem off of the Kentucky Goblin? See, sometimes I wonder about the movies when they show these horror movies and monster movies, or even books. When books write about these things, are they based on actual cryptids or paranormal stuff? They say they make them up or they don't have any reference to them, but I think they do. I think either subconsciously or they write them so they can say they're original, but they're not. They're based on stuff like this. So did the Hobbit movie actually come from Kentucky? Hi, doggy. Go see mom. Yeah, Kelly Hopkinsville. We did that on tonight earlier. Oh, Shelly, a mechanical bull. You know what? A mechanical bull can, depending on the operator, can do a lot of damage to your spine and hips and all kinds of alignment problems. Depending on how young you are, I guess the younger you can kind of brush it off and handle it. Just like bull riding or bronco riding, the younger you are, the better off you are. But the older you are, the more chances you're going to break something or throw something out of alignment. How about the lizard man? Anybody got a lizard man by them? South Carolina reported in 1988. I thought the lizard man was before that. So this says residents of Bishopville, South Carolina reported the first sighting in 1988. Oh, Cody, Bunny Man.
I was just going to say, Bunny Man. You haven't heard of a Bunny Man?
Oh, yeah, we have.
Oh,
So there's Lizard Man. So don't let me forget where Lizard Man is. Let's see.
the Lizard Man probably gets picked on by the reptilians. Moose Man.
Moose Man. I don't know a Moose Man. Is there really a Moose Man? Who said that?
Was it Riley?
I've never heard of a Moose Man. All right. Now I can't find what I'm looking for.
I can't pronounce that. Golden Fern says we have
Tennywa?
Tanniwa legend by our river, by our house. It's oh, where'd it go? Oh, serpent lizard thingy. Ooh.
Oh, serpent lizard.
Ooh. Lizard person.
Lizard person. It reminds me of Y Files with the goldfish and the lizard people.
Moose Man would be Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle.
So we talked about this Kelly, Kentucky
Little goblin thing.
little goblins that terrorize those people. So that's exactly what that slide was talking about. And then I thought I had one that we either did previously or haven't got to yet, and I need to find it.
It's a Maori river spirit. Ooh. A
Rauru.
river spirit. That's kind of
So
a
there's
name.
talks of river spirits, Lady of the Lakes. I'm assuming that grass or that green lady is kind of the same way.
Dang Canadian cryptids.
I thought. I guess I don't. I thought I had a picture of the bunny man.
You had something with super long ears.
Yeah, that was a different guy, I think.
So that's not a bunny man.
I don't think this year we've done the bunny man. I know I have a picture somewhere of him, so I won't look. I won't spend all night looking for him. But anyway.
Ooh, water spirits are deadly.
Oh yeah, they'll lure you in, drown you.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, river spirits are the same way. I mean, it's just almost like when you're reading the Greek stories or the sirens calling out to you, playing, singing or chanting the music that'll draw you, put you in a trance and make you crash on the shores or drown you. Or that's the same with the river spirits, the lake spirits.
Golden Friend said, young people drown in there often. Are they sacrifices?
And then you also have, if you want to do a movie reference, I love the movie Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Wow.
Where the three of them are out in the backwoods and they're going up that stream or that river, and the three girls are there, and they kind of put them in that trance, and and of course it's a comedy because they wake up the next day and they think the one guy's a toad.
Yeah, a toad.
But that's what I think of when I think of river spirits or sirens or ladies of the lakes. I think of that scene because of how they put them in a trance and how beautiful and how nice their songs and beautiful their songs were.
Yeah, I would stay away from that water.
So anyway, back to Lizard Man, not to be confused with Lady of the Lake, or that could be that says Lizard Man. Is there a lizard woman? Is there a female lizard? Congaree National Park, South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina. And Dennis probably fell asleep.
He's probably got it on or looking up something else, planning his next show, or
I thought you were a toad.
There's Loch Ness. We all know about Loch Ness in Scotland, and we talked about the other monster just ways over from Loch Ness that's just should be just as famous or explored, but it's not.
Yeah, Cody wants to know if you had any from Virginia.
I don't know.
And then Shelley asked how tall and long the cougars get in Illinois. It's very rare you see anything like that. So they look like normal sized cougars, don't they? And one with the Black Panther.
They're coming from other states that do have cougars, just like when we have. See, Illinois used to have big cats. They used to have bears. We used to have wolves, but they kind of trapped them, hunted them out, forced them out of the state. But they are starting to come back in. So we talked about it not too long ago that armadillos, they're telling us to watch out for armadillos, that they're in southern Illinois right now. You'll see them here and there, but they're saying if they start getting up further in the state, we're supposed to let the conservation people know, or
if they want to come up here,
because it's an invasive species, and once they get up here, you ain't getting rid of them.
Dwarf, we're not talking about that kind.
What?
Cougars in LA are another beast.
Oh. Yeah. We do have those cougars too, but
no, the cougars and that one Black Panther or whatever they thought they saw up at Thunderbird look like normal sizes. The bobcat, we see a bobcat once in a while.
So we do have like Jane said, we do have like a panther or a black cat. We do have a cougar.
It's very rare you see them.
Or a yellow. Sometimes they call it a yellow cat, but so we do have them. They're coming from other states, and we do have camera. Not us, but we've seen and people have shared trail cam pictures of the cats and stuff. So they are here.
Corey said grizzly bears used to be in southern Oklahoma at one time.
Yeah. So it just depends on where you're at. They either got hunted out, trapped, or killed, or forced out because of population, or just naturally endangered.
Yeah, cougars.
But all the states around us, especially up above us, have the big bear population and wolf population, and then the states below us, they have the big cats. So everything's starting to come back in towards the central Midwest, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, we're starting to see more and more reports of people having bear reports and wolves, and
Cougars in Oregon have the most fun.
they do. Wow, I did not know that.
Firewater.
I did not know that.
And Blazer gave a list of cryptids in Virginia. You guys are so funny.
Well, if Jane ever gets rid of me, or she happens to pass before me, which is highly doubtful, I think I'll probably go before Jane. Maybe I'll have to go to Oregon in my old age. I don't know. Do a little cryptid hunting in Oregon, I guess.
Wow, Riley said wolves are back in Maine after 100 years.
Yeah, so I think these animals are instinctively coming back to areas that they used to be in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Maybe stuff is changing in their habitat now that's forcing them back to where they haven't been and can thrive.
And Shelley says cougars get big cars total. Well, the thing that I was thinking of when I saw that is a friend of ours we used to go to church with. They used to live in Thunderbird. It's like a lake, fancy place in our area. But her mother was leaving and called her and says, "What in the world do you guys have?" And that's when she saw this Black Panthers type thing, and the head was looking in while she was driving, so it was that tall that she was able to see it. You know, they were eye to eye, and they was running along her car. So yeah, they get pretty tall, and she freaked out, and she swears it was a Black Panther. I got Bobcat.
Bring Carol to Oregon.
Bring Carol to Oregon. Oh, bobcats keep rattlesnakes down.
Oh, there you go. We got timber rattlers and those kind of snakes that tend not to be in our populated area, but every once in a while there'll be reports of a rattler in a neighborhood or something. But mostly you got to go out in the forest, and then even then you don't usually see a rattlesnake in Illinois. But I mean, they're here.
Cody hears a lot of Bigfoot stories.
I know, Firewater. It was just a joke. I'm past my prime, and I've accepted that.
Until they get a hold of one.
Nobody wants us old dudes unless they already have them and they're stuck with us.
Rattlesnake tacos?
Rattlesnake tie. I've had snake. I've talked about that before on the show where I've had snake. Snake is good. It's just another source of like a white meat. It's good.
Goodness sakes.
Here, you can have this guy. Washati. I don't know. Washatu. Theodore Roosevelt National Park. He looks like a bull, an ox, maybe a bison. He's got a little spine problem going on there, poking out.
I can't read chat anymore. Blazer.
What Blazer do? Oh, I see it. Did a stiff neck.
Oh my God. I can't do this anymore.
So we got a one-eyed mono-eyed, monocular looking bison kind of guy.
Oh, walking lightly's passing out tacos.
Tacos. Who is? We had some good tacos the other night. They were really good. Taco Tuesday. We decided to get some tacos from the same place we get our pizza at. They got good tacos and Italian beef sandwiches and hot ham and cheeses, and
Stuff
they got it all there. It's really nice that you can go to there and always get something nice and hot and good.
Oh,
Not too expensive.
yeah, yeehaw. You need to, I know, maybe I should just get clean. I keep wiping my eyes. I'm not the only one laughing and crying. Pink tacos.
Don't go any further.
Never mind.
Don't do it.
Heck yeah, you didn't call me.
Didn't call you what for tacos?
Oh, Blazer, where are you coming up with these? Oh.
Yeah, we had Corey. We had fish tacos one night at a restaurant up by us that did like they had like what did they have, like elk burgers. They had they were trying different stuff to attract people on certain days of the week or whatever. They'd have specials, and one of them was a fish taco, and I think it was a Maui or I don't know. I could be wrong. But it was definitely a fish taco. They were okay. Believe it or not, I like crappie and bluegill and bass, the kind of fish that we used to get out of the ponds when we were kids. I don't mind those, but they have to be fried. They have to be battered up and thrown in some oil and fried up like a fish fry. But Jane will get a fish that's baked and she loves it, but I don't like it. I like mine just like I grew up having a fish fry. I know it's bad for me probably, but
you can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish.
And I like tuna fish.
Yeah, and beer batter. I love fish. Good old fish sandwich. Shelly's still laughing.
About what?
I know.
All the jokes about cougars and me, or what? What are we laughing at? The only thing I got going for me is that they say that younger gals like older men now, but it's definitely not for my looks or for my money because I don't have either one of those. So I don't know why younger gals like older men. Maybe not my age. Maybe they're saying older, but it's not my age yet. I don't
know. Oh, salmon tacos. Ooh, I would try salmon tacos. That would be good. That would be good.
Frog legs. My parents love frog legs, especially my dad. We always had to go out jigging frogs in the ponds and bring home frogs for him. He grew up out in the country, and he graduated 1940, I think was his high school year. So his parents, obviously, they lived on the farm and they ate every single thing. If they butchered a pig or a cow or whatever, they utilized every part of that animal that they could. And that go along with country life, they ate everything they hunted, whether it was ducks, raccoons, rabbits. They ate the squirrel. So growing up for me, Dad, being the way he was raised, it was nothing when we went out hunting. We brought home squirrel. Grandma would cook up squirrel for us. She'd cook up duck. when we brought it home or whatever we pheasant. I'd say grandma's pheasant was probably the best of everything, but she cooked everything really good.
I don't think I've ever tried pheasant. You don't hear a lot of people pheasant hunting anymore. You don't. I mean, you don't really see a lot of pheasants.
They have a pheasant.
We used to see
what
them a
is
lot when we were kids.
Pheasants of where they repopulate, try to bring back the species.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one in Illinois. I think a lot of counties have it. A lot of states, different states have it. But there's a where you can donate money to them when you join their club, and they'll raise pheasants and release them into the wild. I still see pheasants. I mean, well, we've seen pheasants still on the side of the roads coming across the ditch like a road runner.
It's been a long time since I've seen one, though.
There was tons of them when I was a kid. We
I
used
know.
to go out pheasant hunting, dove hunting.
I remember seeing them.
Rabbit.
Yeah, I used to see them when I was little, driving down country roads. You see them flying off, but it's been quite a few years since I've really seen one. We used to raise quail. We had quail for
we did quail.
5 years, I think.
My dad did Bob White's big quail. We had him in our living room for a while in a cage. Till mom threw a fit and said you can't have them no more. Hey, Riley's over there in Rumble. Found us over in Rumble.
Well, we had our quail out in the garage for quite a while, and then I finished up out in the barn. But yeah, quail was fun to raise, and then I incubated the eggs and hatched them, and when they're born, they're the size of a large marble. I mean, they're the itty bitty little fluff balls just running around with little legs. They are so cute. You think a baby chick is cute? A baby quail is, oh my gosh, they're so cute.
And they're good. They're good. I mean, they're good. They're fun to raise. They're neat for kids to check out. If you're planning on raising them to be a survivalist, you better pick something else because there's just not a lot of meat on quail. And I mean, when you get to the Bob Whites, I mean, they're bigger and they got more meat on them, but they're still way smaller than a chicken so. But Bob Whites are they're pretty birds. They're pretty quail.
Yeah, we had five different kinds of quail. I think the cinnamon ones were the cutest. Just don't see a lot of wild quail and pheasants anymore. Bobcats or Bob Whites are the only way.
Yeah, they're a healthier, bigger bird for quail, so they're good. And I think that's pretty much Bob Whites or what the federations or the clubs that reintegrate quail back into the wild. I think it's always Bob Whites because they're a hardier breed, easier to raise, and
all birds are robots sent by the government.
I mean, that brings up I mean, I've seen obviously baby quail. I've seen baby chickens, but I've never seen a baby pigeon.
Oh.
I've never in my life that I know of seen a baby pigeon.
Yeah, where do they nest? Huh. We have a lot of pigeons and doves that come here, but yeah, they're all the same size. Birds are not real. Tim Hoffman said they have a shortage of quail here. Or a baby crow.
I've never seen a baby crow.
No baby pigeons.
I've seen robins in a nest.
Wow.
I've seen all other kind of birds, in a nest. We used to get paid to hunt pigeons. When I went up to Princeton to my childhood friends, when they moved away and they moved up to a town 30 minutes from us, basically, he got paid by his neighbors that lived in these Victorian homes, and they always had pigeons under the eaves and hanging out everywhere. So he got paid. He got paid for shooting pigeons with his BB gun. And then when I was growing up, when the railroad station was downtown in our small town, they would pay us to shoot pigeons. They'd give us kids a little bit of money, nothing much, to shoot pigeons and kill them at the grain elevator and at the railroad depot. So the city and the elders and elder generation would they liked it when you cleaned up their pigeons and got rid of them. And so that was about the only time that we could shoot our BB guns and not get in trouble.
I don't call them pigeons. I say it looks like CIA surveillance unit number 7.
Yeah. Somebody else called them air rats.
Air rats?
Yeah.
Air rats.
Air rats of the bird family. I probably should have kept up.
Baby magpies are weird looking.
I should have probably kept up hunting and fishing, and because that's how I was raised. We were always out on the water fishing. We were always out hunting with Dad and my cousins and family friends. We'd all go out.
Jeez. I sold my homing pigeon 7 times this week on eBay.
Keeps coming back.
Oh, Tim tried to raise a baby crow, but it didn't work out well.
Yeah, crows are neat. I watch when I'm on TikTok or Facebook, and I watch those people that have not necessarily pets, but they have crows that always come up to them and they talk to them and they bring them gifts. And
yeah, we were talking about crows last Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, there is a thing about crows. They're cool, but they're also mean. They can be a mean bird if they want to. My uncle, and I think I've told it on a Wednesday night before on a Night Out Lounge, that my uncle used to carve crow decoys. He liked to hunt crow. So he would go out. You know, he was raised on a farm just like Dad, and he would go out and he would carve wood crows instead of duck decoys. He carved wooden crow decoys, and he was pretty popular in the area for having lifelike crow decoys. And he made the whistles or the crow calls. And he could do it. He could do it without the whistle. He could just do it by his own vocal by himself and do a really good crow calls. But he that was his favorite sport. He loved hunting crows. Not that he hated them. Not that he necessarily wanted to get rid of them. That was just his thing, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think we have as many crows as when we were younger either.
No, we got more of those farm cornfield or farmland seagulls or whatever.
Yeah.
Gulls we never had as kids.
We've never had seagulls.
They replaced the crows.
Seagulls are all over Walmart parking lots, and we never had seagulls when we were little. I don't see a whole lot of crows.
No, they're scavengers. They're in the parking lots picking up everybody's French fries that they spill, or getting in garbage cans and dumpsters, and they're picking up insects and garbage out of the fields, which I guess that's good, you know, eating stuff out of the fields, but there's just so many of them.
Mine.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's like too.
I wonder whatever happened to that video of me and the 2 of our girls in a parking lot, and we're driving around chasing these seagulls going, hey, you know, just kind of running away from us, and we were filming it. You remember that?
Yeah. I also remember when we went down south to Louisiana, whatever those birds were that laughed at you or whatever
the magpies. We called them ha birds because they laughed at you all the time.
Yeah, ha birds.
Yeah,
that's what they called them.
We went outside and they go ha.
They were bigger than crows. They were huge. Actually, they were big.
Oh, I was reading what Shelley was saying. I'm still wiping tears from my eyes. I used to be a delivery driver, Airborne Express. One winter, country road, bird stuck on the road. I jumped out with the extra work shirt and van and plucked him up, and he flew away and came back to my face.
They did an experiment on crows where they wore a mask and they were there. I don't want to say mean, but they were treating crows bad, yelling at them, forcing them away, taking away their food and stuff from them. So, and then they later in the experiment, the person wouldn't go in. They would just take the mask and throw it in with the crows, and the crows would tear that mask up.
Wow.
So they remember human faces, facial features, and what you look like. So if you're good to them, they bring you presents or they interact with you. But if you're mean to them and they know you're mean, they will attack you. And that's kind of almost like the birds from Hitchcock movie, that they'll peck your face and eyes. And so, a flock of crows will do some damage to you if they draw blood and they are that way.
Yeah, that was neat.
That's true. They say just like it's like Firewater said, it's almost like crows pass it on to their other young crows or generations, where they remember, okay, this house or this people are mean. Sometimes other families that move into houses that have been mean to crows have been terrorized by birds just because of their memory of what happened there before.
I think that's neat that Shelley saved a bird.
Yeah, you saved hummingbirds.
Frozen feet. Yeah, I saved a hummingbird from a spider web.
We saved a bluebird, or not a bluebird, a blue jay.
Yeah, blue jay.
He flew into our window or something got stunned, so we gave him some water, put him in a cage for a while, kept him in,
and let him loose the next day.
Got him all warmed up and comfy, and it was like a day or two, probably not even two, I don't know. But he was back up, ready to go, so we would let him loose, and he flew off. And I don't know if he's one of them that ever came back or not. I don't know. He might have been one of the blue jays that kept coming back to our house, because we feed a lot of blue jays. I think that's probably after Dad passed away, or he got old enough where he didn't really want to hunt no more, or couldn't, or didn't have the time, however you want to say it. But definitely when he got older, and I think that's kind of when I quit hunting. But also I have not that I didn't before, but I have such a love, especially being with Jane, for the animals. We never deer hunted. I could never kill a deer. But
I love deer meat.
I do love deer meat, but somebody else wanted it, not us.
I would have a hard time killing a deer.
But I think that's probably why. I think I would enjoy still hunting, but we love our squirrels and birds, and we just feed them and like watching them. So I guess there's a difference. I guess if you consider the rabbits you go hunting out in the wild compared to the rabbits that are here in town that show up in your yard, I guess you could separate it that way. We probably did, but
the deer is the meat.
So I don't know. I don't hunt anymore.
Roadrunners are assholes too.
Roadrunners are assholes. Those kill deer, or those birds in the ditches that scream at you, and they just all of a sudden you're driving, they just fly in front across the road in front of you,
and they'll attack you.
It's like, oh my gosh.
Wow. Deer are mean. They've killed 3 dogs here in the neighborhood.
They can be. Jane experienced her first deer. I think her first deer when it was out there at the apples, and it had babies with them, and it stomped the ground and made that guttural
snort. Yeah.
That,
It was pitch dark. I heard this whoof, and I went, "What the heck was that?" And got a flashlight and came back out, and there she goes with two babies walking in the field.
so if you threaten them, they will use, if they have the antlers, if it's the right time of year, they haven't lost antlers, or they will do some damage to them, and they'll get up on their hind legs, and they'll knock you down, and they'll stomp the crap out of you. I mean, don't think a little deer isn't strong. It is. It's massive, and it's muscle. I mean, you can imagine running all the time and jumping over fences, and as fast as they run, they're a muscular animal.
Aww. It'd be horrible. Shelly found a bunch of puppies. 5 puppies dumped.
Oh,
We never find puppies. We always have stray cats. Never a puppy.
no. My brother would always bring home dogs, puppies, cats, ducks. He brought home wood ducks one year.
Oh, Grace said I have friendly deer follow me around. Deer will approach me. And then I lost it. Whenever I go hiking in the woods. Oh, they getting territorial over the apple trees.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if they think that's their only food source, or that's,
Mhm.
I mean, they protect their stuff just like
that's when
anything else, just like we would protect our area or our young. So it just depends on the situation or time. I mean, you see videos where deer come up to people's houses and eat out of their hands and come into their houses to get a snack or whatever. I mean, that's all good and well, but not all deer are like that, and not all deer will behave that way.
That's
And
when we
once you start
doing.
feeding them, just like any animal, once you start feeding them and then you stop, they start to revolt and let you know they're not happy that they're not getting their food.
So that's when we start seeing the deer, because they'll come up and start getting apples.
Yep, they'll get apples, and we know it's time that winter's coming, and they're looking for other food sources. When all the harvesting's done and the leaves and bushes start to lose their leaves and start turning brown.
Blazer says he understands that. He gets that way with his cookie stash.
Don't touch my cookies, my Fig Newtons.
And Corey's talking about being attacked by a roadrunner.
He took off running into the one of our greenhouses, and I yelled, "That's what you get." We had 1 year a deer broke through a glass window and was running rampant inside of the barber shop here in town.
What?
Every once in a while, you'll have that. They'll wander in town. They'll get spooked by a car or a person, or
What's been when you were kids, right? When you're
yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't know what to do. So just like birds, all of a sudden they see this glass window and they think it's a space that you can go through, or they think there's nothing on the other side. It's wide open. And they just whoosh. And so he was obviously cut up pretty good. He survived.
Wow.
It survived. They didn't put him down, and it wasn't hurt bad enough. But that thing, I mean, it was bouncing off the walls, the counters, the chairs, and just terrorizing that little barber shop till they finally got it out. And
poor thing was panicking.
yeah. Here it thought it was going in a wide open space or somewhere it could get away, and here it's trapped inside this little barber shop with all these dudes in there.
Blazer said they had a rabbit do that. He wanted a haircut.
Wanted a haircut.
Zing. My gosh, we got a dog snoring.
Yeah, it'll probably be up all night now, keeping us awake, kicking us, and wanting to do stuff.
Riley said he where'd it go? Barely survived a moose attack a couple of times. I was lucky. Even my Honda couldn't survive.
Moose are big. They will, just like you see bison in Yellowstone, they'll rip up your car faster than a bear will, and moose, and I mean elk. These animals are big and they're strong. My nephew lives up in Alaska, and he hunts bear and moose and all that bigger animals that you can't necessarily get here where we were raised. And I'll never forget the picture they sent me with the antlers of the moose. They were longer than a BW bug and wider and taller. I mean, that moose was huge, unbelievable.
Oh, that bear he got that one time, and he showed the paw.
Yeah, the bear
Oh
paw.
my gosh, that thing was huge.
He likes that stuff. He likes hunt. I mean, that's why he went to Alaska when he joined the Air Force, and he had a pick of either going to like Texas, or he had like 3 or 4 places, I guess he could have went. He picked Alaska because he wanted to go up north and fish and hunt, and he knew that's where he wanted to be, and that's where he's been ever since.
I asked for a chocolate mousse one time, and the waitress said they were out, but she'll bring me some Bullwinkle.
A bowl of Winkle.
Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with polar bears either.
Oh, I think there's more polar bear deaths than a lot of animals. They say hippopotamus is the most dangerous animal out in the wild. Most deaths recorded in a year because of hippopotamuses. I know polar bears. They got a big death rate also for humans.
Hippopotamuses.
I mean, around here we've talked about, be careful of coyotes and maybe the occasional wolf or whatever, but I can't imagine being out there and having a polar bear that could just easily snuff you in a matter of seconds, as strong, as big, and as fat. I mean, they can run fast and sprint. Polar bears and bears.
I was singing that same song. I just want a
Christmas.
I just want a hippopotamus for Christmas. And then the other one for Bible school, hip, 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 hippopotamus.
Yep, they're dangerous. I think if you look it up, I could be wrong, but I think hippo for animals has the most mortality rate for humans. Oh man, I didn't. This has been a wild ride tonight. We've been all over the place.
I know, all over the place, all the way down the pencils.
Well,
Oh, well, likely we're going to be heading out here pretty soon too. Are you sure you're not going to come back for your stick again?
Yeah.
You said that before. It was great hanging out with you tonight.
We've talked so much about food. I'm about ready to go get a snack, I think, before we hit the sack.
Yep.
I didn't mean for that to rhyme either. Getting a snack before we hit the sack.
I'll probably see you around too, probably in Jessica's chat.
Yeah, Jessica had a really good show talking about the comet again and other stuff. And had John on from Relic Books, and I had a new guest that's doing a new podcast with John. So she was a pleasant surprise and very informational.
And Tim Othman, good night to you too.
Yeah. Night, Tim. Thanks for coming.
I missed that one. No, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the show. Yeah, we enjoy it too. We like our Wednesday nights just hanging out with you guys.
So if you guys can support our friends, whether it's Dennis Carroll on Hunting the Shadows, I do a show with him on Monday nights, but go to his Wednesdays and Friday shows and let him know that you heard about him here. And Jessica the Cryptid Huntress, another great friend of ours, go check her shows out. She has like 4 or 5 shows a week. And
check out Bigfoot
Dwarf has great shows. He pops on lives and talks about what's going on. Sometimes shows the LA police chases, which we love watching LA police chases. We do that ourselves. We show, or not, we don't show them, we watch them.
We didn't get one tonight.
Oh, we haven't been on watching or looking.
They're slacking in LA.
So we got Heidi Pop, another great friend of ours that's out there with out there by Brown or Bigfoot Dwarf and Robin out there in the old California, LA area. Which she might not be an LA girl very long. So go over there and check out her channel and check out what she's talking about. She might be on the move. Heidi on the move.
Heidi on the move.
Heidi goes for a hike. Might be long distance, but Heidi's going for a hike.
Thank you, Riley. Yeah, if you haven't subbed to Dwarf's channel, go sub. And here's Heidi Pop's link. Thank you, Blazer.
So I don't Andy decodes on Alien 8 UK and Nicole and full moon paranormal. She's a guest host with Andy, and so we show up in a lot of chats, and go check them out if you can. And I'm sure I'm forgetting people that I should be mentioning, but
Heidi in Wisconsin.
Amber Paraworld, she was in here in chat tonight. I talked about her video that she released today about people switching bodies and even a consciousness into another body, talking about Freaky Friday. So go check out that video. The link's in the chat. So go to Amber Paraworld and check her out. And
Hillbilly Herb has a channel. Hillbilly Herb has a channel. Blazer also has a channel.
Blazer
has a channel. Yeah, we got a pretty big community. But we're in other communities too. We're spread out here.
Yeah, I feel bad that there's probably people I should be mentioning and I haven't mentioned, or it's not coming to me right off the tip of my tongue. But I don't know.
And Corey, can I switch bodies with a 20-year-old? You do too have a YouTube, Blazer. All I get is llamas. You had Bigfoot tracks in your snow. You got some good videos.
Well, that's like saying all we have is skunks and possums, but there's other stuff out there. We just haven't caught them yet. They're there. They're just camera shy.
That somebody got dead outside.
I did drop phone in the pool. Did you get it fast enough in a bag of rice? Did you dry it out? The hair blower?
3 people and 40 llamas. Corey says he's got content in posts, but no videos. But videos coming soon.
Yeah, Corey sends us a lot of photos, and he sent us some videos and stuff. We appreciate Corey very much, so go check him out. Like I said, there's probably people that have. I mean, you almost expect everybody to have a channel anymore. It just seems that way sometimes.
And just think, about a year ago, our community was bigger. We've lost quite a few channels.
We have lost channels. We've lost
quite a few channels. Yeah,
people that
a lot of people quit.
Got in the middle of these little arguments in these groups and decided it wasn't worth it, or it was bringing too much attention to them, so they quit sharing their stuff, whether it's paranormal, UFO, Bigfoot, cryptid. We know quite a few people that don't share their stuff anymore just because of naysayers and people arguing. And
thank you, Blazer. Tennessee, Kentucky, Bigfoot.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, we got so many people in the community.
There's just so many people that we've been in contact with. They've either been guests on our shows, or we've been on their shows, or we just go hang out in their chats all the time.
Blazer has a fans only.
Ceiling fan count.
Oh, got Grady's channel too. Well, you got a list of them.
Grady, we got Rev.
We're calling him Grady Bunch now. He's trying
ceiling fan man. We got Grady. There's all kind of Miles,
Paul that did the clowns.
Yep.
So we're in several different communities, but this one is our biggest.
The Great Pine Tree State.
Maine.
Careful what you say, Riley. You might have a big crowd just all of a sudden show up. Here we are.
No.
Dennis is hunting the shadow. LIB Mike. He was like one of the very first Bigfoot people that we got to know, and
he did finally put a video out tonight.
Huh?
There is a new video from LIB. I saw notifications. He did put a video out tonight.
Moggs, and Stevie B. They're another great friends of ours, and
there's so many out there. I know we're forgetting people.
Oh, we are. I mean, OSCT, they are in our chat all the time. What's their names?
Yeah, I still got to check out LIB's video.
You're not listening.
What?
Helping. OCFD. Yeah.
And Christy.
Yep, and Christy. They got
Woodwalkers. Yep, Woodwalkers. There's so many good people out there in our community. Or this cryptid, I guess.
It seems like. It seems like almost every night or afternoon or evening, you could probably find somebody in the subject matter that you're looking for, whether it's old world, Tartarian, mud flood, paranormal, cryptid, aliens. I mean, you name it, you can find it.
Yeah, and Roger. Can't think of his YouTube name. Because call him Roger. Squatch and Holler Roger. That's it. And Mel, good night. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, we just got on a rant of sharing out people that we are friends with or have channels. So we're about ready to end ourselves. So firewater every single time it was in a pocket and jumped to its death. What is that about?
They're talking about phones.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Phones.
Oh, phones. Oh, okay. I've only had to repair one phone. That was Taylor's that she dropped it and cracked her screen, shattered it. So
we'll see you in Rev's chat.
Yeah. See you in Discord. Maybe.
Yeah. Have a great day. Since I think it's evening for us, so it's daytime for you. So I'm glad you stopped by, and welcome to our crazy chat.
All right, everybody. I think we're gonna call it, and we love you. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. I know I guess we didn't really. I don't know. We talked about a lot of stuff, so I guess we covered a lot of ground. But it seems like we didn't really have a specific subject tonight.
Oh, not too often we do. This Sunday will be 2 o'clock, not 6 o'clock. Just to let you guys know, it's
2
2
p.m.
o'clock.
Central.
We've got Bryce coming back. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about a secret family that maybe you've never heard of that has been rumored or maybe proven to be one of the movers and shakers behind the scene that controls a lot of stuff that you might deal with every day. So we're going to get into that. So that'll be with Bryce Watson from Esoteric Atlanta. So look for her Sunday on our show at 2 p.m. Central.
You awake? Huh? Are you awake and spunky now?
All right, everybody. We love you. Once again, we're going to go. So thank you for coming. We love you very much. We love having fun with you and Chad. And hopefully we showed you stuff that's interesting. It's interesting to us anyway, and we enjoy it. And love all your comments. Put them closer together. There you go.
Ooh.
Anyway, keep looking up, everybody.
Keep your vibrations high.
And we'll see you next time. Love you.
Much love.